quarterback keeper, and a huge block from the right side. And another Titan touchdown.
Welcome to UpNorthSportsRadio.com's coverage of Traverse City West Titan football.
10-yard pass. Hendricks to Esper. What a catch.
Presented by America's Carpet Barn. Everyone knows America's Carpet Barn is your local expert for any type of flooring, carpet, tile, vinyl, hardwood, and ceramic. See pigs fly at americascarpetbarn.com.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to UpNorthSportsRadio.com. J.J. Rowell alongside Rich Calkins on the road for the first time this season. We have made our way to Ingalls Stadium at Bay City Central, where the Titans will take on the Wolves tonight in a stadium celebrating 100 years, Rich.
Hey, it's good to be here during their centennial birthday celebration here, JJ, because, like you said, it's right on the field, 100th anniversary of Ingalls Stadium, started in 1925. Out to 2025 here, and so two teams matched up with a 1-1 record, and both teams playing their first Saginaw Valley League games.
Weather-wise, Rich, we probably couldn't ask for a better evening to play football. It is 70, 75 degrees, clear blue skies, a light breeze on the field, and as you can see, the Titans are on the field getting warmed up as we speak.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful here, mid-September for some high school football. Looking forward to it. The Wolves have some confidence winning their first game of the season for sure. And so, West coming off that big 34-14 win over Grand Haven to hang on to the Coast Guard Cup for as long as the foreseeable future. Because, again, there's no schedule with Grand Haven in the very near future. So we'll hang on to it until we meet again.
And one of the other interesting things about Ingalls Stadium here in Bay City Central is that, yes, fans, is real grass, no turf on the field.
That's right. Yep, real turf, real cement bleachers throughout the stadium, and the stadiums are very cozy. It is built right up next to the field, so, again, you're not going to get any closer to the action than you do here at Bay City Central.
All right, we are about 20 minutes from the national anthem and the kickoff, so we're going to step aside, get some messages from our fine partners here on the America's Carpet Barn pregame show. When we return, the Michigan Trailer Coaches Corner and your interview with Coach James Wagner about tonight's game. We'll be back on Up North Sports Radio.
I'd like to build a comfy place for friends and family, a cozy home to call our own, in a place that's pure and free. Bright open skies where the pigs can fly, complete this wishful yarn about the kind of place is filled with friendly faces like America's Carpet Barn. Watch the pig take wing.
The Ford employee pricing is over, but not at Fox Grand Traverse Ford. Get employee pricing for every one of 30 retired service loaners. Right now, lease a 2025 Escape Active retired service loaner for just $399 a month for 36 months, zero due at signing. Or drive your way home in a new 2025 F-150 XLT Super Crew Hybrid for $492 a month with $1,000 due at signing. Go to FGTFord.com for details.
Fox Motors, only the best.
Golfers just don't feel right when we don't play on the weekend, and it's hard to play on both days. So do the next best thing and tune in to 101.1 WGRY at 9 a.m. Saturdays and Sundays for Finding Fairways. Jerry Coyne here, the host of Finding Fairways for 10 years now. Join me and my co-hosts Dan Pohl, Ray Hearn, Joe Charles, and Kevin Frisch as we discuss the tours, training, and places to play. We have it all on video up at UpNorthSportsRadio.com on the Features tab. Find your fairways thanks to Boyne Golf and PXG Clubs. Jimmy John's wraps and toasted sandwiches are built for bold summer days. Cool off poolside with a refreshing chicken Caesar wrap or a savory Tuscan Italian wrap. And turn up the heat with a melty, crispy roast beef and cheddar or chicken bacon ranch toast sandwich. Perfect for on-the-go afternoons. Whatever your summer looks like, there's a wrap or a toasted sandwich that hits just right. Find your favorites on the Jimmy John app, at your TC Jimmy John's or JimmyJohns.com.
TCAPS is proud to offer a full-time virtual learning program for middle and high school students. With TCAPS Virtual, students stay fully connected to school communities with the ability to join school events, clubs, sports, and activities. Families can also choose a blended option combining online and in-person classes through their home school. To see if virtual schooling is a good fit for your child, call East Middle School at 231-933-7300 for middle school enrollment, or TC High School at 231-933-5860 for high school enrollment. TCAPS Virtual provides a great education with flexibility and connection.
It's time for the Coach's Corner, brought to you by Michigan Trailers in Traverse City. Sales, service, parts, and more, Michigan Trailers has your hauling solution. Rich Calkins and James Wagner, head coach of Traverse City West, joining you now. And Coach, team's coming off a big 32-14 win at Thurlby Field, our second back-to-back home game there. And so it's nice to get that first win, even out the record at 1-1.
Yeah, it was a good night for us. We were able to capitalize on a lot of mistakes on Grand Haven's part, and you need to be able to do that in order to win ball games. And definitely nice to do it in front of our home crowd too. It's always fun, especially when it's the first week that school's in session, and kind of brings back a little bit of the fun atmosphere for the kids as a whole too. So it's always good to win in front of the home crowd.
Yeah, for sure, Coach. And as we talked about in the postgame show, that's a talented team over there. They've got some kids that at those skill position spots are really talented. Yeah,
super talented. At any moment, a couple of those guys could take one to the house, and they displayed that. And I thought we did a good job of being able to contain them, and limit them to being able to damage us in full. They definitely had opportunities to capitalize, and we would shut them down when we were able to, just when they thought they were getting something or somewhere. A play that stuck out to me was they were driving right before the second half, and I think they completed a pass over the middle, and Drew punches the ball out right on the 2-yard line, and it goes into the end zone, and we recover it for a touchback. And it's a different ball game if that doesn't happen. And so we were able to bend not break in some ways, and then just capitalize on the mistakes that were made. And I was proud of the improvements that we showed from week 1 to week 2. There was obviously all the penalties that had happened, and again, we addressed that in full at different points throughout the entire week. And so, looking to clean those things up as we move into another opportunity, another week, and hopefully we just continue on the path that we are on.
Yeah, and Coach, at all levels of football, whether it's youth football, high school, college, or pro football, there really seems to be a point of emphasis this year about taunting penalties, about personal foul penalties, things like that. They really seem to be trying to clean the game up, I guess, from that standpoint at all levels.
Yeah, and I think there's something to be said about too, like these kids, when they watch football on TV on Saturdays and Sundays, there's so much taunting and so much talking and those types of things that go on, and so when they get in the game, they're like, oh, this is socially acceptable, and it's it's not. It's totally different rules at the high school level. So it's on us as coaches to be able to teach that and continue to crack down on those things. And I'm totally in support of the refs and being able to limit that type of behavior, because I think it just ruins the game, the purity of it. And so I don't mind a little bit of celebration, but when we talked about it with our team, you celebrate toward our stands, you celebrate toward our team after you make a play, and then you get to the huddle and you move on to the next play. Like, don't stand over anybody. You're not making any gestures toward the opposing crowd. It's about us and being able to celebrate the good things that do happen, but don't live in that moment. Continue and look for the next play to do it again. And so hopefully we make those adjustments this week, and we don't ever have to deal with it again this season.
Yeah, couldn't agree more, Coach. Like you said, it's you see it everywhere on TV. Whatever sport you're watching, it's so accepted to be able to do those things, and it's just, and at the high school level, it's just not. And so, no, I thought you put it perfectly well there, Coach.
So, Coach, we traveled down to Bay City Central this week, playing at the old historic stadium downtown. A Bay City Central team that's at least looking at the scores and some things seem to have improved. They're 1-1, just like we are. Should be a great matchup.
Yeah, they're definitely a program that is, continuing to improve year to year, and I have a lot of respect for their coach and how they go about their preparation and their business over there. Yeah, it's going to be a week for us to be able to make sure that we're fundamentally sound, that we're going to be disciplined in the tasks that we're being asked to do. And I think there's some different matchups and things that we like. And, offensively, it's all about execution, and defensively too. I mean, you got to be able to understand what's being asked of you and go out and make plays. And we just said to these guys, like, continue to push your standard to be at a super high level, continue to try and show out and make the plays that you're being asked to be made, but don't put so much pressure on yourself that's going to create a bad narrative in your mind. Play free, play loose, but be disciplined in your habits. When you have the opportunities to make a play, go and make it. And if you don't, move on to the next play, and you'll have other opportunities. So, they played some teams, some close matches. I think Carman Ainsworth and Flint Kersley were the two, and they were one-score games, and they came out on the short end of one and came out on top of the other, and and I think that the game that they lost could have went either way. Play here or there. It was a wet, rainy game, I believe, for them, and so the ball was kind of all over the place. And and so this could be a team that is 2-0 currently going into week 3, and they're going to give us our best. It's the first conference game of the year, and there's a lot of emphasis on just being able to set the tone right away. And I think our guys are hungry, and I think they have a goal in mind to be able to make sure that they don't have any regrets when they leave the field Friday night.
Yeah, Coach, like you said, it's our first league game. Then we go back on the road and we have one more non-conference game with Grand Blanc. And then the rest of the season, then it's all conference games throughout the rest of the way.
Yeah.
So like you said, it'd be a good way to start off conference play 1-0. And then, get right into the teeth of that conference schedule.
Yeah. Again, opportunity is there for them to be able to just build upon what was, last week. And I like how we are improving week to week. I feel like our practice this week was, a different type of focus in terms of just being able to have the maturity that you need to be able to have throughout a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday practice. Our Thursday is more of a walkthrough, but the preparation that happens between Monday and Wednesday is crucial. And I just feel like their approach to all of that was very good. I don't know if that's just because now we're in a routine of being in school, and now there's a little bit more, set in their ways a little bit with that kind of stuff in their schedule, where last week it was the first week of school and things were kind of, all over the place with them a little bit, figuring out their routine. But it just was a much more settled, mature approach to practices. And, I'm very happy to see that response from my players. I trust that these guys are going to do what they need to do in order to make sure that our team is going to be in a good position to win on Friday night.
Yeah, looking forward to it. JJ Rowell and I will be on the call on Up North Sports Radio. Head coach James Wagner of Traverse City West, we always appreciate your time on the Michigan Travelers Coaches Corner. And go Titans.
That's right. Thanks for having me, guys. Appreciate it. Looking forward to talking to you tomorrow night.
All right. Head coach James Wagner of Traverse City West.
Hi, folks. Jim Jeffers for Michigan Trailers in Traverse City, Northern Michigan's value leader in utility trailer sales. As the seasons change, it's time to clear some space with our annual summer sell-down sale. With over 200 trailers in stock, clearly priced to move, you will find the right one at the right price to solve all your hauling needs. Move quick. Take advantage of the best selection. See us today on US 31 South across from Menards Traverse City, or visit us online at michigantrailers.com.
I'm Aaron Boyson, local owner of the Window Source of Western Michigan. If you need windows and doors,
cinnamon, pumpkin, and apple, oh my! Stop into Bay Bread on Randolph Street and your mouth will water as new fall smells and flavors start appearing on our shelves, like caramel apple sweet rolls, pumpkin scones, and pumpkin muffins.
And don't forget the sticky buns.
And of course, 40 varieties of freshly baked bread daily. Visit our website, baybreadco.com, for all of our upcoming fall baking classes. Shop local at Bay Bread Company, 601 Randolph Street. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Let's get cozy with Cozy Heat. I know it's summer and it's warm, but cold temperatures will be here soon. Hi, this is Jim from Source Julian in Traverse City. We are having a Let's Get Cozy fall sale now until the end of September. Save up to $1,000 on select fireplaces and save up to $300 on electric fireplaces. For a full lineup of Cozy Heat products, go online at cozyheat.com or call Source Julian at 231-943-8190. Take the chill out of winter early and take advantage of our Let's Get Cozy fall sale for your new Cozy Heat fireplace.
Ultimate fun awaits when you invite NXD Tactical Laser Tag to your next party or team building event. NXD is a mobile laser tag company to provide you a fun, exciting, and safe experience. NXD in Traverse City is a local, veteran-owned and operated purveyor of fun. Take your next get-together to the ultimate level of fun. Call NXD Laser Tag at 931-809-0529 or email nxdlasertag@gmail.com. Follow NXD Laser Tag on Facebook.
TVC's Tip of the Day. It's time to book your holiday and winter getaway, and TVC is ready to take you there. Whether you're visiting family and friends or chasing sunshine on southern beaches, TVC is the perfect flight for you. This fall, fly nonstop to Boston with JetBlue and experience the vibrant colors of autumn in the Northeast. Or choose from top carriers like American, Delta, and United. Plus, enjoy ultra-low fares on Allegiant. Seats are filling fast. Book your holiday and winter travel today. Explore all your flight options at tvcairport.com.
I'm Aaron Boyson, local owner of the Window Source of Western Michigan. If you need windows and doors, don't be like Mr. Anderson and only get one estimate. Call the best at 231 Windows, saving your family thousands. Most estimates take less than an hour, pricing is always good for a year, and you'll never be forced to make a same-day decision. The Window Source, with one common goal, to make window replacement easy and affordable. Call and ask about our fall savings promotion.
Call our dad at 231 Windows.
And visit our website at 231windows.com.
Welcome back to the America's Carpet Barn pregame show on UpNorthSportsRadio.com. J.J. Rowell, Rich Calkins at Ingalls Stadium, Bay City Central tonight as the Titans are on the road, watching not only in the oldest stadium in Michigan, celebrating 100 years, but the oldest continual marching band in the state.
See, looky there. I did not know that, JJ. Nice little
thanks
fun
to the
fact.
PA guy, I just heard
Okay.
So, but we're here to talk about the Titans, and let's talk about, we know for a fact the Nicolet Bank coin toss happened just a few minutes ago. Nicolet Bank, real people, real conversations. Check out what Nicolet Bank has to offer at nicoletbank.com. Rich, how'd the Titans fare at the coin toss?
Okay, actually, Bay City Central won the toss, and they're going to defer until the second half. So that means Traverse City West will receive, and they're going to be going left to right across your television screen.
All right. So, Titans will be out having some fun tonight, left to right. Now let's talk about what the Titans have to do to bring home the win. And keys to the game brought to you by Williams Chevrolet, locally owned and operated, community-focused and dedicated to providing quality products and services at the best value while delivering complete customer satisfaction. Williams Chevrolet in Traverse City. They serve all of northern Michigan, including the Upper Peninsula. And boy, are we... First road game of the year, and the good folks at Williams Chevrolet gave us that nice 2006 Chevy Silverado to make our way down the I-75 corridor for tonight's game. And we got to thank Dan and the whole crew over there at Williams Chevrolet for giving us that nice ride.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, what a great ride down here tonight. Those Chevy Silverados are just absolutely beautiful. They ride like a car. It's just a great trip down here.
All right. No. Let's get to the keys to the game, Rich. We know both teams 1-1. Last night at Thurlby Field, I think the freshmen won 43-0 over Bay City Central. JV 42-0. Great games for both the freshmen and JV. But what do the Titans varsity got to do to bring home the W?
Tonight, they need to play more disciplined. Last week, even though they got the big win, of course, the 34-14 win over Grand Haven, there was a lot of taunting penalties, some personal fouls, some things like that. So tonight, they need to play more disciplined, okay, more under control, because other coaches are going to see that film that's out there now for the Grand Haven game, and you can bet other kids, other teams now are going to try to bait West into some careless penalties. So don't take the bait. Don't do that. Play discipline, and we should walk out of here, out of Engel Stadium, with a win against Bay City Central.
All right, in your pregame interview with Coach James Wagner, that was just a few minutes ago, he talked a lot about that, about just having the players, be disciplined out there, and because it really does seem like the officials had a off-season conference.
Oh, they did.
About the chippiness on
the field. It's a point of emphasis. They talk about it. They get together for these meetings in the off season, and that's exactly what happened. And like I mentioned in the pregame interview, it's at youth football, it's at the high school level, the collegiate level, and at the NFL. They're getting rid of taunting and things like that as well. So at every level, when you're playing football, or you're playing basketball, you're doing anything out there, that stuff's going to be taken care of. Don't be out there talking trash. Don't be out there trying to get people, talking smack and all of that. Let's just go out there and play ball.
You represent. It's not about. This is what I would always teach my players. It's not about the name on the back of the jersey.
That's right.
It's about the name on the front of the jersey.
That's right. You represent your school, whoever's paying for those uniforms and softball, whatever the case may be. Right. You are playing for a bigger cause than just yourself.
All right. As you can see, the Bay City Wolves marching band on the field right now, introducing the seniors. It is senior night here.
It is senior night. They had all the football players out there for senior night. Now they have introducing all the band members.
All right. So while they're finishing introducing the senior band members and the national anthem break, we'll step aside, get some messages from our fine partners, and when we return, the kickoff of tonight's game, the Titans versus the Wolves on Up North Sports Radio.
Hi, this is Jason at the Camera Shop in downtown Traverse City. It's hard to believe the Camera Shop has been a staple in Traverse City now since 1938. Since taking the store over in 2008, I've evolved and expanded the Camera Shop to offer the best price, service, and product we can. As we have now for years, besides selling cameras at internet low prices, we also transfer all media to digital. Slides, old home movies, videos and audio tape, even cell phone files now. Restored and preserved for future generations to enjoy. All work is done in-house. Our newest evolution is Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery. We now offer full custom picture framing at our sister store located directly above the Camera Shop. Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery, striving to be the area's finest quality picture framer with over 6,000 options and a range of prices for anyone's budget. So just remember, for anything at all related to art, photos, or video, let us take care of your every need. The Camera Shop and Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery, where quality and service still exist.
We see your determination to achieve big things. You're on the path to being one of the all-time greats. It's time to add the best of the best in banking to your crew. That's us. Whether you're securing a top home loan or taking the lead among your competition, Nicolet Bank is your dream team. Let's team up to reach your financial goals. Visit NicoletBank.com. Real people, real conversations. Nicolet Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi folks, Jim Jeffers for Michigan Trailers in Traverse City, Northern Michigan's value leader in utility trailer sales. We strive to bring you the best value, and with our buying power we were able to make a special purchase on dump trailers. We have a selection of 7x14, 14K scissor dumps available at just $9,900. These are great trailers at a great price. Move quick. When they're gone, they're gone. See us today on US 31 South across from Menards, Traverse City, or visit us online at MichiganTrailer.com.
Everyone knows America's Carpet Barn is your local expert for any type of flooring. Carpet, tile, vinyl, hardwood, and ceramic. But you may not know that America's Carpet Barn expertly designs and installs amazing window treatments to your exact specifications. For more than 27 years, America's Carpet Barn has had the best selection and award-winning service. More than 500 positive reviews and thousands of satisfied customers, all of whom have actually seen pigs fly. Visit americascarpetbarn.com.
Golfers just don't feel right when we don't play on the weekend, and it's hard to play on both days. So do the next best thing and tune in to 101.1 WGRY at 9 a.m. Saturdays and Sundays for Finding Fairways. Jerry Coyne here, the host of Finding Fairways for 10 years now. Join me and my co-hosts Dan Pohl, Ray Hearn, Joe Charles, and Kevin Frisch as we discuss the tours, training, and places to play. We have it all on video up at upnorthsportsradio.com on the Features tab. Find your fairways thanks to Boyne Golf and PXG Clubs. Jimmy John's wraps and toasted sandwiches are built for bold summer days. Cool off poolside with a refreshing chicken Caesar wrap or a savory Tuscan Italian wrap. And turn up the heat with a melty, crispy roast beef and cheddar or chicken bacon ranch toast sandwich. Perfect for on-the-go afternoons. Whatever your summer looks like, there's a wrap or a toasted sandwich that hits just right. Find your favorites on the Jimmy John app at your TC Jimmy John's or jimmyjohns.com.
Hi folks, Jim Jeffers for Michigan Trailers in Traverse City, Northern Michigan's value leader in utility trailer sales. As the seasons change, it's time to clear some space with our annual summer sell-down sale. With over 200 trailers in stock, clearly priced to move, you will find the right one at the right price to solve all your hauling needs. Move quick. Take advantage of the best selection. See us today on US 31 South across from Menards Traverse City or visit us online at michigantrailers.com.
Tune into the High School Scoreboard Show Saturday at 10 a.m. to hear the Saab Hot Matchup of the Week. Brought to you by Saab. Trust, drive, and expertise in Northern Michigan. 101.1 WGRY, Up North Sports Radio.
Welcome back to UpNorthSportsRadio.com. As you can see, the Titans are on the field awaiting the kickoff. J.J. Rowell, Rich Calkins on the road in Bay City at Ingalls Stadium to take on the Wolves. And bear with us, this is our first game of the season. We don't have the Titan cam at Thurlby Field, so
that's right.
It's on us.
Yeah,
so we're going to do our best to point it in the right direction.
That's right. It is really crazy being as close as we are. It's excellent for the fans watching back home, but as far as it doesn't give us a super wide angle to where we need to be pinpoint with our camera positioning tonight.
Titans the Wolves would win the Nicolet Bank coin toss earlier, so they have deferred and will kick off. Titans going left to right on your screen.
Sawyer Kirshner back deep for the Titans. Also Cameron Mink back there, one of the up men.
Looks like they're trying to get the right ball to kick. None of the officials like the ball that's being presented.
Looks like Leland McClellan over there, one of the other up men, too, near the 11-yard line.
So it looks like kicking for the Wolves, Colin Jacobs. When he has a first last name, that got me.
You do,
Colin
exactly.
Jacobs kicking for the Wolves.
The good thing, JJ, with all the senior night activities for the football team and the band members, looks like we are going to get kicked off right at 7 o'clock here.
That's an athletic director who gets things
That's
around.
right. Well-oiled machine.
It's like they went to the Jason Carmine School of athletic directors. So there's a kick, and it'll head to the right and through some hands, and that'll get picked up by the Titans.
McClellan.
They bring it out. McClellan to
His ball is
ball's
loose.
And I see Coach Wagner over there pointing our direction. So while it went loose, I think the Titans picked it back up.
They did, and I think it's Cameron Mink that came up with the ball, number 19 for West. West in their road whites tonight. The very colorful Wolves of Bay City Central out there in purple and gold.
Tillman take the snap to start the game.
Yep, we weren't sure if Braden Tillman or Henry Olson would get to start. It is Braden Tillman with Mink behind him.
Yep, there's Esper out to his right, along with Jacobs. They're going to hand that off to Mink. He goes up that left side, off tackle, pushes off one lineman, and he's going to get 2 or 3 in a second down.
Yeah, Cameron Minks had some nice rushing opportunities here in the first couple of ball games. The second game, they were able to run the ball very well against Grand Haven as the team ran out for over 200 yards. And we would take that again here tonight in Bay City.
So, it's always a successful run when your tailback hits the line and he's able to put his hand right on the back of that lead blocker off the line.
Oh, yep. You like nothing better than have one of those big boys in front of you.
Oh.
Bobbled.
Tillman keeps it. This time he'll go on it. And they're going to give him about a 2-yard gain. Oh, no. Did he lose it?
None of the referees. They're going to say the whistle blew and his forward progress was stopped.
Yeah, that's what I saw, and apparently so did the boys in stripes.
Yeah, I think they're going to give him a yard or so pickup, maybe 2.
So that's going to be 3rd, and I'll call it 6. 3rd and 5, says the PA. I'll take it. 4-man front for the Wolves so far.
Yeah, ball placed right in the middle of the hash mark, so you could go either side here. There is no real true wide side of the field.
Tillman takes that pistol. Drops back, quick pass, 2 steps. It's in the air.
Deep.
He's got Jacobs, and just a little out of his reach. So that'll be 4th and 5 for the Titans.
Yeah, I tell you, Aiden Jacobs did have some distance on between him and the DB that time. That's able. A lot of Drew Esper got a lot of attention from that slot position on the quick out position that time, but Aiden Jacobs there definitely. Aiden Jacobs had the go route and he was open.
Kevin Davis, the lone man back for the Wolves.
Drew Esper.
We saw him. He's got some speed. Esper almost loses it. He's got to pick it up and run. There goes Drew. He's got a block for. Come on.
They're gonna say
that was a clean.
They're going to say a blindside block, I do believe, on West. Esper picked up the first down after the bobbled snap, but I think it was Cameron Mink with the big-time block, and I think they're going to call that probably a personal foul, blindside block. Yeah, he decleated the Bay City player.
So the officials are conferencing, which we've seen a lot of this season.
We have a whole lot of lumps.
I don't know if they've got. $15 from the previous spot is what they called it. An illegal block on Cameron Mink. So that's going to move Bay City into the red zone.
Yeah, I tell you, that was a good snap that time from Logan LaCourse. Right to Drew. Drew dropped the punt, the snap to it. But there we go. He handles it that time. Low, this one's going to take a bounce.
Off the 50.
Block
there's
in the back.
Another block in the back right there.
We're going to move him back from there. So
Davis gets a couple yards, but we'll see it probably go back another 15.
Yeah. Definitely a block in the back on the return. That is a spot foul.
For those of you watching at UpNorthSportsRadio.com and on the Up North Sports Radio Facebook page, make sure you click like and follow. That way, every time we go live for a Titan game or for the high school scoreboard show or the Friday Face-Off show, you'll get notified. And feel free to send some comments up there. Tell us who you're cheering for, what Titan number you are wearing tonight. So they're going to move the Wolves.
It's a 10-yard penalty.
And that's still going to put them at their own 35.
Right. Isaiah Fox back at that nose tackle position. All $150 of them.
Bo Frederick, the quarterback, he'll hand that one off. They head to the right side of the line, and they don't go very far. Matter of fact, that's going to take them a yard back for 2nd and 11.
We got a West player down on the field.
And that's number 40, James Lewis, who was the one instrumental on the tackle. He's getting up kind of slow, but by the time Coach Wagner gets there, he looks to be up on his feet. So that's good news.
That is good news, yep. And James is going to walk off under his own power.
So they're going to take a quick timeout. We'll take a TVC Airport timeout and be back on Up North Sports Radio.
The Ford employee pricing is over, but not at Fox Grand Traverse Ford. Get employee pricing for every one of 30 retired service loaners. Right now, lease a 2025 Escape Active retired service loaner for just $399 a month for 36 months, zero due at signing. Or drive your way home in a new 2025 F-150 XLT Super Crew Hybrid for $492 a month with $1,000 due at signing. Go to FGTFord.com for details.
Fox Motors, only the best.
All right, back from that TVCAirport.com timeout. They'll fake this handoff, snap it, put it in the air, and that'll be caught and taken down by number 7 for the Titans, Sawyer Kirshner, and only a couple-yard gain for the Wolves.
Yeah, Sawyer giving up that cheap couple of yards right there, but quickly closed in on the receiver and took him down with a solo tackle.
So 3rd and 6 for the Wolves from their own 39.
See if this West defense that played really well last week. They only gave up really one touchdown all game. There was the touchdown at the very end of the game, literally on the last play. But the starters, again, only gave up one score to a talented Grand Haven team.
Bo Frederick, one step, puts it in the air. That'll be caught.
Drew Esper driving him back. Oma. Let's see where the spot is.
They gave him an awful nice spot.
They sure did. Right at the 45-yard line, and that's going to be a first down. Yeah, I thought he was at the 44, about a yard short. But, so moving the chains for Bay City on their initial first down.
Normally we're so far up it's hard for us to tell, but we're pretty close tonight.
We are pretty close. They absolutely love the vantage point for sure.
So sophomore Bo Frederick for the Wolves takes the snap. That's a quarterback name right there.
Yeah, for sure.
A little bit low. He's going to keep it, and he's going nowhere. Mink takes him in the backfield, and forward progress puts him back a yard.
Cam Mink played that defensive end, outside linebacker position perfectly right there. He didn't fall for the play fake going the other side. He stayed at home, was in contained position, and took the quarterback down for a couple-yard loss. Great play, senior Cameron Mink.
Officially 2nd and 12 now. 3 wide for the Wolves on the wide side. One lone back over here. He'll hand it off. They'll run right up the center and nowhere fast. Cameron Mink will get the credit, but
it was Lewis in there, James Lewis, who was out initially after getting dinged up on that very first play. He was the first man in on contact.
Knocked him back a yard, and Cameron Mink set him down.
Yeah, for sure. They did, because they had lost 2 yards on the first play, so they actually give him 1 yard on that second play. But it is 3rd and long, 3rd and 11.
7:28 on the clock in the first quarter. We got to do that too.
Yeah,
we got to keep score.
All of the old school stuff. We're doing it all.
We forgot about that stuff. They'll snap it
and
hand
around.
Oh, there's a reverse. He's wide open. There's nobody there. Esper's going to get him.
Oh, good closing speed. Drew Esper.
And Esper saves a touchdown and a first down, so that'll be 4th
Kevin
and 2.
Davis, number 2 for Bay City. It looked like he had all kinds of green grass, but Drew Esper, the reason why he's going to play at Central Michigan next year, he absolutely came out of nowhere to tackle Davis there before he got to the first down marker.
I don't even think the crowd realized what was happening there and what almost happened.
Yeah, for sure. Looks like the Wolves are going for it. Be ready for potential hard count. Be ready for all kinds of things. 4th and 2.
Frederick up under center. He's 3-man backfield. They're going to hand it off. I think they're going to give him.
No, he stopped short.
Both side judges got him a yard short, so that's going to be a Fox Grand Traverse Ford Lincoln first down for the Titans.
Cade Laurent in there, Drew Esper, and someone else as well. So great stop by this West defense, stopping the Wolves near midfield.
Remember, you can shop online anytime or go to Fox Cash Offer for your vehicle at FGTFord.com.
So at their own 46-yard line is where West is going to start this possession. Good field position.
6:23 in the first. Esper and Jacobs wide side right. They'll hand that off to Mink. He goes off that left tackle, makes the first one pay, and pushes through. That's going to be 2nd and about 3 for the Titans.
Yeah, we'll take 7-8 yards on first down by a good tough run. 7 yards by Cam Mink for sure.
Make sure you tune in for the the Source Julian halftime show. We'll have a special interview with Traverse City West Sports Athletic Director Jason Carmine talking about the upcoming TC West versus Central Fight the Freeze soccer game next week. We'll have more details about that at the half. Now, Tillman takes the snap, hands it off to Mink. He goes right up that left side. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, but won't make it any further for 3rd and 2.
Yeah, West keeps running along, right behind left guard, left tackle. Let's see if they try to switch that up. Yeah, they're basically saying no gain on that 2nd down run. So 3rd and 3 now. Ball at the 47-yard line of Bay City. That's where you could see Tillman roll out to the wide side, to the right side of the field here, and have a choice whether throw it or run it for the first down.
Esper and Jacobs to the right. Kirshner to the left. They're going to put it in Esper's hands. He's got the first down across the 40, and he'll get knocked out at about the 31-yard line in Bay City territory for a Fox Grand Traverse Ford Lincoln first down.
You bet. Great pitching catch. Tillman to Esper. Okay, West doing a little bit of hurry up. No huddle. Let's go. Keep moving.
Esper in motion. They're going to flip it off to him. We saw this last week. He comes around the end trying to push his way out there, and he'll get across the line of scrimmage maybe for 1.
Yeah, Drew caught the ball coming to the wide side the last play for the big first down. Then they had that basic little shuffle pass to him there going forward and held to no gain on that one. But Drew doing a lot of running here, sideline to sideline.
It's a jog in the park for him.
Yes.
So, Titans in Wolf territory, 4:14 to go, clock running. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Tillman in the pistol. Low snap, but he picks it up, hands it off to Mink. They go right up center. And if it wasn't for the grab on the jersey, he'd have gotten 5 more.
For sure. Need to tear away jerseys, Coach. Cam Mink was on his way.
They gave him about 4, so that'll be 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7.
So on that first down catch by Drew Esper here on that right side was a 16-yard pass and run after the catch for Drew Esper.
Got to thank stat guy Ben, who's upstairs tonight.
He is. Yeah, we're in a tiny booth, so Ben has texted me the stats as we go.
Isaiah Fox in the backfield. Back goes Tillman, puts it out there. Kirshner can't get it, but there's laundry on the field, and the Titans will be in the red zone.
Well, it's a 15-yard penalty.
Not
a spot foul. Yep, like in professional football. So, so we'll be a 15-yarder, we do believe, against Bay City Central.
Nice to see Isaiah Fox on the other side of the ball.
Oh, it is, absolutely. We know he's got a skill set in running the ball. He's got a lot of quickness. He's definitely a change of pace back for the Titans.
So with the flag, that'll be a Fox Grand Traverse Ford Lincoln first down. Remember, you can shop online anytime and get a Fox Cash offer for your vehicle at FGTFord.com. Score big this season with Fox Grand Traverse Ford Lincoln and your Traverse City West Titans.
Ball just inside the 15 of Bay City. Here, deepest field position for West tonight with 3:20 to go in the first quarter. No score here at the 100-year-old Engel Stadium in Bay City.
Esper's on his own wide side right. Jacobs on the left. Mink's going to take that around the tackle on the left side and go down with about a 6-yard gain.
Look running back to the Esper's got single coverage out there. Everything flowed to the side of where the ball was going. Man, they could do possibly a little play fake there, a little play action fake to Mink. and kind of bootleg then out to the side, where Drew Esper is in one-on-one coverage. And I'm telling you, there's few high schoolers that could stick with Drew Esper in one-on-one.
Will Turnquist just checked into the game. Number 4 on your roster. This time we got Jacobs to the wide side right. Esper and Turnquist on the near side. This time they do drop out. Tillman puts it in the air. That's a Titan touchdown.
All right. Nice job right there to Cade Laurent.
Just like you just said, where they put Esper, that's where the attention goes, and the touchdown comes on the other side. So 2:27 left in the first, and the Titans are up by 6, setting up that swinging gate with Nick Klein ready to kick the ball.
Again, that was Tillman to Cade Laurent on the first touchdown for West. They're going to stay in the swinging gate.
Esper in motion. They'll hand it off to him, and he's just going to walk it across the line with a little spin move, and the Titans up by 7 here at Ingalls Stadium on the road against the Bay City Wolves.
8-0. That's a 2-pointer.
Oh, 2-pointer.
Yeah.
I went to public school. So we'll be back after a break on Up North Sports Radio.
Cinnamon, pumpkin, and apple, oh my. Stop into Bay Bread on Randolph Street and your mouth will water as new fall smells and flavors start appearing on our shelves, like caramel apple sweet rolls, pumpkin scones, and pumpkin muffins.
And don't forget the sticky buns.
And of course, 40 varieties of freshly baked bread daily. Visit our website, baybreadco.com, for all of our upcoming fall baking classes. Shop local at Bay Bread Company, 601 Randolph Street. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Hi folks, Jim Jeffers for Michigan Trailers in Traverse City, Northern Michigan's value leader in utility trailer sales. As the seasons change, it's time to clear some space with our annual summer sell-down sale. With over 200 trailers in stock, clearly priced to move, you will find the right one at the right price to solve all your hauling needs. Move quick. Take advantage of the best selection. See us today on US 31 South across from Menards Traverse City, or visit us online at michigantrailers.com.
So your Traverse City West Titans take an early lead and head on out. Klein, the kicker. 2:27 to go in the first. And
Little
Klein
pooch.
will pooch it out there.
Oh, that's a free ball.
It is, and let's see. I can't quite tell, but I think it was someone in purple. It was.
Yeah, but that was a great kick by Nick Klein, because he hit it to the area where Bay City was not, and that allowed West to go down, and it was more than 10 yards. West almost came up with that.
I think the golf coach would call that a chip shot.
That was a perfect chip shot.
Klein was wearing his pitching wedge.
He was. So far, Cameron Mink, 20 yards rushing in this contest. 2:24 to go in the first quarter. West up 8-0 over Bay City Central.
Wolves will start on their 33. 3-man to the wide side left. Frederick, quick pass to the flat, and that'll be caught.
Gallagher and Cade Laurent in on the tackle.
They'll spot him at 2 yards, and that'll be 2nd and 8, ball just shy of the 35.
Like you mentioned, JJ, Bay City is breaking a sophomore quarterback. So that's always, just like what West is doing with Tillman this year.
If I accidentally call him Bo Derek, it is truly an accident, because that just went through my head. And I just, does he know who that is? Oh, looks like we got a blitz from the Titans. They try and go up the right side. Don't go very far. Oh, man, what a move.
I tell you, Brandon Dean wanted to do the suplex on him, but I'm glad he wasn't able to lift him up and body slam him, because that's a penalty all day long. But Brandon Dean wanted to, but his teammates had him think differently about that. But good stop by Brandon Dean.
Yeah, I think we might have seen the last of Mr. Dean for the evening if that happened.
Yeah, because he had him wrapped up around the stomach area there, and he wanted to lift him and
Take him to
use
Suplex
his
City.
hips. Yes, oh, exactly. You and I saw the exact same thing there.
I bet he wrestles.
Yeah. If he doesn't, he should.
So we're going to get a timeout. Not sure which side of the ball called it, but either way, we'll take a timeout and be back. You're watching Up North Sports Radio.
As the last locally owned new car dealer in Traverse City, Williams Chevrolet is proud to support the Traverse City Titans and all the hardworking folks here in TC. That's Williams' main focus, taking care of our fellow Michiganders and making friendships every day. Williams stocks the most popular brands, Honda, Kia, and Chevrolet, and the Chevy lineup includes a huge stock of rugged Silverados, Blazers, and Equinox. So visit Williams on US 31 or always at williamschevy.com.
Everyone knows America's Carpet Barn is your local expert for any type of flooring. Carpet, tile, vinyl, hardwood, and ceramic. But you may not know that America's Carpet Barn expertly designs and installs amazing window treatments to your exact specifications. For more than 27 years, America's Carpet Barn has had the best selection and award-winning service. More than 500 positive reviews and thousands of satisfied customers, all of whom have actually seen pigs fly. Visit americascarpetbarn.com.
So, what's that? Second one.
He's got him out there.
Yes, he does. Frederick with the first down pass.
Dylan Dunklo in on the coverage and the tackle, but it is a first down for the Wolves from Bay City. Right at the 45-yard line. Clock is moving here. 50 seconds to go here in that first quarter. Your TC West Titans up 8-0 over Bay City Central.
So the Wolves with some personnel change.
Cade Laurent
puts him
coming
in
out
place,
coverage.
drops back. Dean all over him. Dean's got a hand on him but can't keep him there. They're going to get a quarterback, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds before he made it back to the line of scrimmage.
Gallagher was the last man. Wolfert was running him down with that knee brace. But good hustle by Dean's got some speed on him.
He does. Now I know he's a wrestler because he's got to run a lot to have that speed.
That's going to go in the books as a sack because that was a 3-yard loss. Yep. 2nd and 13. 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter.
Looks like we're going to get a new quarterback for the Wolves. Am I reading it right? Nope, that is still Frederick. He's going to do a quarterback keeper, come out the left side where he meets Cameron Mink in a last-second ditch effort. That will be a first down for the Wolves.
No, he's just to the beginning of the chain. Yeah, that's okay. If clock continues to run, that's going to be the last play here in the first quarter. West up 8-0.
So, as we switch sides, we'll take a quick break and be back on Up North Sports Radio.
Golfers just don't feel right when we don't play on the weekend, and it's hard to play on both days. So do the next best thing and tune in to 101.1 WGRY at 9 a.m. Saturdays and Sundays for Finding Fairways. Jerry Coyne here, the host of Finding Fairways for 10 years now. Join me and my co-hosts Dan Pohl, Ray Hearn, Joe Charles, and Kevin Frisch as we discuss the tours, training, and places to play. We have it all on video up at upnorthsportsradio.com on the Features tab. Find your fairways thanks to Boyne Golf and PXG Clubs.
I'm Aaron Boyson, local owner of the Window Source of Western Michigan. If you need windows and doors, don't be like Mr. Anderson and only get one estimate. Call the best at 231 Windows, saving your family thousands. Most estimates take less than an hour, pricing is always good for a year, and you'll never be forced to make a same-day decision. The Window Source, with one common goal, to make window replacement easy and affordable. Call and ask about our fall savings promotion.
Call our dad at 231 Windows.
And visit our website at 231windows.com.
Welcome back to UpNorthSportsRadio.com. That timeout for TVC Airport. Fly TVC Airport to your next destination. Allegiant, American, Delta, Sun Country, JetBlue, and United. TVCAirport.com. Wolves drop back. This time they'll do a little.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I think they're going to pick up a first down.
Where the ball's set, he does, but that screen pass.
Kevin Davis there with picking up some tough yardage. I couldn't see for West, who absolutely lit him up, but that was a great hit.
He might have been, the license plate might have had 24 on it.
Might
if
have.
I had to guess.
In that first quarter, West had 3 tackles for loss. Again, in that first quarter. 11:25 to go here in the first half. West up 8-0. Bay City Central in West territory at their 47.
This time we're going to hear a whistle, and I think we're going to get a timeout for Bay City Western. I think that'll be their second of the half. They should have one left. So while they converse, we'll take 30 seconds and be back on Up North Sports Radio.
Jimmy John's wraps and toasted sandwiches are built for bold summer days. Cool off poolside with a refreshing chicken Caesar wrap or a savory Tuscan Italian wrap. And turn up the heat with a melty, crispy roast beef and cheddar or chicken bacon ranch toast sandwich. Perfect for on-the-go afternoons. Whatever your summer looks like, there's a wrap or a toasted sandwich that hits just right. Find your favorites on the Jimmy John app at your TC Jimmy John's or jimmyjohns.com.
$11:10 left in the first half. Titans up 8-0 on the road against Bay City Central.
It's a big fourth down play here, JJ. 4th and 2 for Bay City.
Ball just inside Titan territory.
They got to get to the 45. Oh, we had some movement up front there.
Nobody called it. I don't see any laundry.
I don't either, but there certainly was some movement.
So that will be a first down for the Wolves. Ball marked at the 41-yard line of the Titans.
Quarterback keeper that time by Bo Frederick. As you had mentioned, he's just a sophomore.
So at 1st and 10, the 41-yard line, Wolves will take the snap. They'll hand that off, come around this right side, way out wide, and
good tackle right there.
That was textbook right there.
Dylan Dunklow, number 1 on your roster, the senior DB.
And number 1 in your heart.
No, he wrapped his arms, put the shoulder on him.
Got good and low.
Wrapped him, it's just a solo tackle.
So that'll give him a 2nd and 6, ball marked at the 36-yard line.
Brandon Dean, the junior lineman, checked in for West.
Just over 10 minutes to go in the first half. Titans up 8-0. They'll snap that same play, but on the weak side. This time he'll get a few inches and a first down to about the Titan 26-yard line.
Sokoviak, Wyatt Sokoviak. He's the name that we had other people come up to us from Bay City Central to remind us how to pronounce that. But good run for him from the backfield. Ball down to the 27 of West now. The best drive of the night for Bay City.
Wolves will fake the handoff this time, and quarterback tries to ride out the tackle. And I can't see who that was.
That's Wolfert.
That is Wolfert. Frederick tried to ride Wolfert down the line, and he's like, you're not going any farther.
No, that's for sure. That is for sure. Yeah, they're going to give him the big no gain. We got a timeout, West.
So Coach Wagner takes a timeout. We'll take a TVC Airport timeout and be back. You're watching Up North Sports Radio.
I'm Aaron Boyson, local owner of the Window Source of Western.
Tune into the High School Scoreboard Show Saturday at 10 a.m. to hear the Saab Hot Matchup of the Week. Brought to you by Saab. Trust, drive, and expertise in Northern Michigan. 101.1 WGRY, Up North Sports Radio.
I'm Aaron Boyson.
Welcome back to UpNorthSportsRadio.com with 9:10 left in the first half. The Bay City Wolves sitting at 2nd and 10 at the Titan 26-yard line.
Dylan Dunklow in on 4 different tackles so far here in this first half, with 9:10 left in this first half at the 27. No gain on first down, 2nd and 10 for Bay City.
There's the snap and taken down in the backfield. Not going very far was Frederick, and that was 2 different Titans on that. Jackson Gallagher and Cade Laurent on the tackle.
Yeah, when those 2 guys tackle you absolutely feel it. Another no gain for Bay City on that 2nd down play. So it's going to be 3rd and 10 for Bay City at the 27. Well, maybe they gave him to the 26, moved him up just a little bit, it looks like, on the field.
8:37 on the clock this half.
Bay City taking their time with this play. I don't see play clocks here at Bay City.
Frederick drops back, has a man.
Oh,
he
he's
puts
wide
that down
open.
the center, and that's caught for a touchdown for the Wolves.
Yeah, no question about it. He was open, and Frederick put it right into his hands. We now have an 8-6 score, with Bay City looking to either tie it up or come within 1. We shall see.
Amazingly enough, for the first time, we hear a crowd.
Yeah, they've been very quiet. 26-yard TD pass.
Looks like the young man who just caught that touchdown for the Wolves, Sebastian Gill, is the holder. And Colin Jacobs, the kicker. Snap, kick. And they'll say it's good. So at 8:13 to go in the first half, Titans up 8-7 over the Bay City Wolves. We'll be back on Up North Sports Radio.
Andy Wickern at Williams Automax, where we have the largest selection of used vehicles in the North. Don't prejudge your credit. At Williams Automax, approval is guaranteed. So stop in and see us, inquire online, or give us a call to set up an appointment today.
Welcome back to UpNorthSportsRadio.com. 8:13 to go. Titans up 8-7 over the Bay City Wolves, and we've got a game under the Friday night lights.
That we do, JJ. That we do. Bay City going to kick off for the 2nd time. Remember, they won the toss and deferred until the 2nd half, so they will receive the ball to begin the 2nd half. So it'd be good for West with 8:13 to go to be able to drive the ball down and get a score here.
Kirshner, Mink, and McClellan back to receive. And they'll put that to the right.
That's McClellan.
And McClellan will bring it back to the middle. Here he goes.
To the wide
Time
side.
to make that left turn. There he goes. He's got it open. He gets over across the 40, and he's going to get knocked out of bounds just about to the 50 at the Titan 42-yard line for a Titan
There
first
is
down.
a flag, though, but he made the corner inside the 30-yard line, and usually that's going to be a hold or a block in the back.
Daggone it.
So that's going to come back from the spot of the foul.
So it'll still be Titan ball, but
just not nearly as good field position. Block in the back. Going back inside the 20.
So that'll be about the 19.5 if you really want to split hairs. But it'll be a Titan first down with 8:02 to go in the first half. This time Tillman takes the snap, hands it off to Kirshner, who is in motion. He tries to wrap around. Stiff arms one, breaks through, and that's going to be
careful. Man, he did the splits right there because, again, at this old 100-year-old field, there is a cement-like approach there 1 foot off of the field, literally 1 foot off the field on the sideline where the players stand.
We had conversations with some of the staff here before the game, and they mentioned they're grandfathered in. They want to paint.
Yeah.
They've got to redo it all.
Oh yeah. You could never build a stadium like this now. You need more room for safety purposes.
Tillman steps back, puts it in the air to Esper. That's going to be a first down and a few more for the Titans. A first down for Fox Grand Traverse Ford Lincoln and Mr. Drew Esper.
Yeah, like you said, another Fox Motors first down. Tillman to Drew Esper.
Shop online anytime or get a Fox Cash offer for your vehicle at FGTFord.com. Clock running, 7:35. Tillman brings him to the line.
Nearest to us, Turnquist here, number 4 in single coverage.
McClellan in the backfield. Esper's on the far side with Jacobs. They're going to hand it off to McClellan. He stumbles, but still dives for a 4-yard gain, second down.
Yeah, I tell you have to, when you're used to playing on artificial surface all the time, you need to learn how to adjust to run a little bit differently on grass. It is a different skill set.
Hurry up for the Titans. Got him to jump.
I think so, for sure. Got a free 5 there with the no-huddle offense. Go to the hard count. We are going to get a free 5 yards.
So instead of 2nd and 7, we're going to get 2nd and 2.
I love it.
Apparently I can math again.
Back to mathing.
I've got a high school-year-old daughter, and she takes all honors classes, and she was talking about her math the other day, and I'm like, I got nothing.
Drew Esper, 2 catches for 25 yards. Bay City so far 3 penalties for 30 yards in this contest.
Mink back in the backfield. Tillman drops back, takes 2 steps in the hands of Esper. First down across the 50. Drew's dragging him. He's getting to the 40 and to about the 37-yard line in Wolf territory for a Fox Grand Traverse Ford Lincoln first down.
We don't keep the stat of yards after contact, the yak yards, but Drew Esper, man, they just add up because he gets hit and he just keeps going, baby.
They haven't moved the change yet, but the Titans are in a hurry. I'm surprised the officials haven't called a timeout.
Yeah, they're gonna slow it down there now. Once they're set, then you can snap the ball.
6:35 on the clock. Titans up 8-7. They put that pass in the air. It's caught. And that's a few-yard gain for Aiden Jacobs. It looks about 5 from the side judge.
That DB over there on that wide side of the field just behind Aiden Jacobs, he almost jumped that route. That's something to be aware of. He might be eligible for a little pump fake and go all the way to the end zone because he's playing super aggressive up on Jacobs. And as we know, Jacobs has some speed to get by the DBs.
Looks like the defense not liking what they're seeing out of the Titans, and they haven't walked up to the line yet. So Tillman with Mink right behind him. Steps back, gives it to Mink. They hit that left side tackle. Oh, that.
Mink says, get away from me. And there he goes, going to pick up another Fox, and we got a flag.
Got a flag. There should have been. He tried to tackle Mink by the helmet.
Yeah, well, we're going to see. Was there a face mask? Whatever that took place. But Cameron Mink was dishing out the pain on that run. And he's the man with the ball.
So while we wait the official word.
Oh, they're going to pick it
No
up.
flag.
So first down, a Fox Motors first down, Cameron Mink.
Just outside the red zone. Ball at the 23-yard line of the Wolves. Remember, shop online anytime. You get a Fox Cash offer for your vehicle at FGTFord.com. 5:43 to go in the first half. Titans up 8-7.
Ball at the 23-yard line of Bay City. West putting together a nice drive. Drew Esper in the left slot.
This time they hand it off to Mink. He does a little stutter step, hits the line, and that's going to be quite a gain for number 19.
Cam Mink with some patience behind that offensive line. Like you said, JJ, did that little stutter step until the block developed, picked up almost 6 yards.
Here's the hurry up, 2nd and 4, and we're going to get a whistle. That's going to be a timeout because...
Yeah, Bay City Central was not ready for that.
Yep.
So
So while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout. 5:01 to go in the first half. Titans up 8-7 on Up North Sports Radio.
We see your determination to achieve big things. You're on the path to being one of the all-time greats. It's time to add the best of the best in banking to your crew. That's us. Whether you're securing a top home loan or taking the lead among your competition, Nicolay Bank is your dream team. Let's team up to reach your financial goals. Visit NicolayBank.com. Real people, real conversations. Nicolay Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
So 5:01 on the clock to go in the first half, and I believe that's all the timeouts for the Bay City has. And the Titans should have 2 left, according to my math and memory, which we all know is not that great. Tillman in the pistol. Mink behind him. Esper and Jacobs wide side left. Drop back. Tillman looks. He scrambles, puts one in the air, caught. And that is
Logan LaCourse. It is. Logan LaCourse on the reception.
They're going to move it, and they should call it. Did they give him the first down?
Let's see.
The side judges are disagreeing, and no.
They are.
Oh, they are.
Now they're moving it. It is a first down for Logan LaCourse.
Titans in the red zone out the Fox Grand Traverse Ford Lincoln first down. Esper in motion. They'll hand that off to him.
He's going to throw it.
Oh, in the corner. Jacobs for a Titan touchdown.
Jump ball out there to Aiden Jacobs. Drew Esper throws another touchdown pass. Aiden Jacobs on the receiving end at the 4:48 mark of the first half.
So 8 and 6, that's 14, right?
That's true.
Okay. Just making sure. Like I said, I'm not mathing well tonight. Before I press the button and say the words I thought I'd ask.
West setting up in that swinging gate once again. They actually stuck to it. Now it looks like they're going to bring it back.
Olson, the holder. Klein, the kicker. He's got Esper out there with him. Jacobs. 4:48, the snap. Kick up. And no good for Klein. So, 4:48 to go in the first half. Titans up 14-7. We'll be back on Up North Sports Radio.
Hi, folks. Jim Jeffers for Michigan Trailers in Traverse City, Northern Michigan's value leader in utility trailer sales. We strive to bring you the best value, and with our buying power, we were able to make a special purchase on dump trailers. We have a selection of 7x14, 14K scissor dumps available at just $9,900. These are great trailers at a great price. Move quick. When they're gone, they're gone. See us today on US 31 South across from Menards, Traverse City, or visit us online at michigantrailer.com.
Welcome back to UpNorthSportsRadio.com. Titans about to kick off as they have scored for a second time, 14-7 against the Bay City Central Wolves on the road. Got to say thanks to some of our fine partners for helping us put the broadcast on, as they do every year. Bay Bread Company, over 40 kinds of bread baked daily at Bay Bread Company. They use old world techniques to create amazing loaves full of flavor. Crystal, who used to work at our sister station Q100, she bought the bakery. And
she does an amazing job.
Oh, man, the carbs, not good for my health, but good for my tummy.
Crystal,
go to baybreadco.com.
Yeah, Crystal's the sweetest person in the world, too. Another low pooch kick, this time out of bounds for West.
But, well, I think that was before the ball landed, so I think they're going to say offsides. Because Klein stutter stepped to make that little chip this time. So, yep, that is what they'll call. They'll move that one back to the 35.
So still eligible to do that little pitch shot kick, little pooch kick.
However, no one way deep for the Wolves. They've got their guys back at about the 25. Klein puts a foot on one. He could trap them back there.
Another little pooch right in the middle of nowhere.
That'll drop and bounce into the hands of the Wolves at the 30. And
taken down.
Whoo. Big tackle for James Lewis on the carry. Kevin Davis.
Yeah, James Lewis, the sophomore linebacker, has been in on a couple of those vicious tackles for West. But Bay City Central gets the ball in solid field position at their own 35-yard line.
4:42 on the clock. They'll take over on their own 35.
Be a good spot for a West turnover right here. Get the ball back.
You're just trying to get that sob defensive play of the half. I
Yeah.
know what you're doing. They'll do an automatic handoff to Davis. He's trying to wrap it around. He's
And
going to get
Kate
taken down
Barrett.
way for a loss. That's about 6-7 yards back.
Yeah. The senior defensive end, absolutely great. Played that run perfectly. He had contained on the left side, kept him squared up. And like you said, JJ, that's a 7-yard loss on first down.
So second and 17.
Ball backed up to the 28.
4:09 on the clock as it runs. Titans up 14-7.
If you hold them here on no gain or even another negative play, that's when you think about calling a timeout.
Frederick takes a snap, drops back, but a whistle on the play. Looks like that came from the far side line judge.
False
start on the
Bay
offense.
City.
So there you go. We didn't even have to knock them back.
25. Now it's second down and 22 to go. That's a tough play call if you're the offensive coordinator. You're second down, 22 to go, backed up in your own territory.
Four-man front for the Titans. They'll fake the handoff, bring it up side, and
good thing Wolford in on that tackle because there was a big hole opening up there.
Frederick gets about a 5-yard gain, so that'll only, but still be 3rd and 22 for the Wolves.
Clock continues to run. 3:15 to go in the first half. West up 14-7. Again, Bay City will receive the second half kickoff. We stop them here, force them to punt, JJ. Then a timeout is coming.
So Frederick drops back deep
Going
down the
deep.
center. Davis is there, but that's caught.
Wow, what a catch. For West,
Luca Duman.
Luca
Duman across the
Duman.
50. He's still up and going. They can't get him down. And Lucas Duman, we've got an injured Bay City Wolf in the backfield, but that's going to be a Titan turnover. We're going to take a break because there is a Wolf down on the field, and we'll be back on Up North Sports Radio.
Jimmy John's wraps and toasted sandwiches are built for bold summer days. Cool off poolside with a refreshing chicken Caesar wrap or a savory Tuscan Italian wrap. And turn up the heat with a melty, crispy roast beef and cheddar or chicken bacon ranch toast sandwich. Perfect for on-the-go afternoons. Whatever your summer looks like, there's a wrap or a toasted sandwich that hits just right. Find your favorites on the Jimmy John app at your TC Jimmy John's or jimmyjohns.com.
So with 2:43 to go in the half, Titans will take over after that Luca Duman interception into Wolf territory. Titans 1st and 10 from the 41. Tillman drops back, puts it in the air, and can't quite reach Sawyer Kirshner.
Yeah, a little bit of an overthrow there, but that's okay. Very little time off the clock with 2:38 to go in this first half. Man, I love how these underclassmen are stepping up big time. You know, Luca Duman, just a sophomore. He had a 24-yard return on that INT. And what a catch, that over-the-shoulder catch by Luca.
And that last 4 yards of that drive was all his legs, man.
For sure.
I tell you what.
Again, Luca Duman.
Tillman with Olsen in the backfield. They sweep to the left. Olsen takes the pitch. Sorry, that's
McClellan.
8 and 9. Can't handle.
I know. And the way McClellan wears that jersey, he tucks it in so that it's hard to read it.
So that's a 3rd down.
Hurry up offense by West. 3rd and short.
Tillman tries to fake him out, looks to the sideline.
1 yard to go here on 3rd down for West. Ball in Bay City territory at the 32.
Just over 2 to go. Snap to Tillman. He drops back 1 step, puts it in the air. He's got Jacobs in the corner and
nice.
just over the fingers. But what a pretty pass from Tillman.
Yeah. You go for that. You do that kind of pass on that route because you know with it's going to be 4th and 1, and you're going to go for it if the ball is incomplete. And so he has total confidence now in their short yardage situation for West to pick up this 1 yard. Again, 4th and 1, 2:01 to go in the first half. West up 14-7.
Make sure you tune in for the Source Julian halftime show. We'll have a quick talk with Titan Athletic Director Jason Carmine about the upcoming Fight the Freeze game. West versus Central on the pitch this coming week. We'll have more details about that, but here comes Tillman with the snap. He's got Esper and Jacobs on the other side. But McClellan gets the first down and about 5 more for the Titans with a 1:55 to go.
So that's a Fox Motors first down, and move those chains.
Shop online anytime or get a Fox Cash offer for your vehicle at FGTFord.com.
Clock continues to move. Under 1:50 to go in this first half. Ball now at the 27-yard line of Bay City.
Coach Wagner will stick with McClellan in the backfield. Esper's on the far side. Pitch out to McClellan. Tries to catch that block, and he'll dive for a couple.
Yeah, little stumble action again for McClellan.
Big Liam Bergen out there on the block. And we're going to get a timeout from Coach Wagner. So we'll take a TVC Airport timeout and be back on Up North Sports Radio. Remember, fly from Northern Michigan's hometown airport, Cherry Capital, TVC, Allegiant, American Delta, Sun Country, JetBlue, and United.
Hi, folks. Jim Jeffers for Michigan Trailers in Traverse City, Northern Michigan's value leader in utility trailer sales. As the seasons change, it's time to clear some space with our annual summer sell-down sale. With over 200 trailers in stock, clearly priced to move, you will find the right one at the right price to solve all your hauling needs. Move quick. Take advantage of the best selection. See us today on US 31 South across from Menards, Traverse City, or visit us online at MichiganTrailers.com.
1:23 on the clock as the band is getting lined up for the halftime show. Titans have the ball, 2nd and 11. Mink in the backfield, along with Tillman. He'll take the snap. Tillman drops back 2 steps, puts it in the air, and just in front of Jacobs.
Yeah, underthrown just a little bit on the deeper out route. It's going to bring up a 3rd down, 3rd and 11 for West. 1:19 to go. Clock stops, of course, on the incompletion.
So that'll be 3rd and 11 still. Make sure you hit like and follow on the Up North Sports Radio Facebook page. Send us a comment and let us know what Titan you're cheering for tonight. Tillman gets the snap, hands it off. They hand it back. Tillman drops, puts one in the air. He's got Esper.
Touchdown!
Titan!
Wow, what a play. Right there, 29-yard pass, I believe, from Tillman in the flea flicker to Drew Esper.
So with that, knock my microphone out of the way. Titans now up 20-7. Swinging gate with Olsen. Olsen makes the call, and looks like they're going for 2. Olsen takes a snap, looks over, puts it up in the corner, and Jacobs can't quite get to it. So with 1:12 to go in the half, Titans lead 20-7 over the Bay City Wolves on the road. We'll be back on Up North Sports Radio.
Cinnamon, pumpkin, and apple, oh my! Stop into Bay Bread on Randolph Street and your mouth will water as new fall smells and flavors start appearing on our shelves, like caramel apple sweet rolls, pumpkin scones, and pumpkin muffins.
And don't forget the sticky buns.
And of course, 40 varieties of freshly baked bread daily. Visit our website, baybreadco.com, for all of our upcoming fall baking classes. Shop local at Bay Bread Company, 601 Randolph Street. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
I'm Aaron Boyson, local owner of the Window Source of Western Michigan. If you need windows and doors, don't be like Mr. Anderson and only get one estimate. Call the best at 231 Windows, saving your family thousands. Most estimates take less than an hour, pricing is always good for a year, and you'll never be forced to make a same-day decision. The Window Source, with one common goal, to make window replacement easy and affordable. Call and ask about our fall savings promotion.
Call our dad at 231 Windows.
And visit our website at 231windows.com.
.112 on the clock. Titans up 20-7 over the Bay City Central Wolves. Klein out to kick off.
Drew Esper, 4 catches for 73 yards and a touchdown. Also has that touchdown throwing in the first half. Another pooch kick by Klein, perfectly placed.
Davis picks it up for the Wolves.
Oh, he's got some speed.
Coming down the sideline, but he'll get knocked out by Mink.
Good thing.
At about the 45-yard line.
Because he can absolutely fly.
If that's not tight roping it, I don't know what is. So actually the officials are going to say he stepped out at the 41.
Okay.
So even better.
So, yeah, West with that touchdown late here in the first half to take the 20-7 lead. 1:06 left in this first half. Of course, as the defense here, West, you want to prevent any scoring here by Bay City Central.
Frederick rolls out, looking for a man. He'll tuck it. Looks like he's going to keep it. And Wolfert's like, you're staying right here, son. And Wolfert gets he got blocked, but it didn't stop him.
He got hit right in the ribs by a offensive player for Bay City, but Wolfert hung on, gave him with the kung fu grip.
You know, I think he might look good in a Fox Motors hoodie. That Wolfert kid.
Yeah.
3-man front for the Titans. Looks like they're in prevent. 2nd and 8 with 30 seconds to go as the clock runs. They're going to fake the handoff. Frederick runs into his own line, and Cameron Mink hits the first contact.
I tell you, for a quarterback, he just refuses to go down. Frederick showing some toughness for Bay City Central. 13,
City, they've got to hurry because it's running.
It is. 8 seconds to go. Yeah, they were out of timeouts, and I think that's going to be it for plays here in this half.
Think you are right, sir. So at the half, Titans up 20-7 over the Bay City Central Wolves. We'll step aside and be back with the Source Julian halftime show on Up North Sports Radio.
The Ford employee pricing is over, but not at Fox Grand Traverse Ford. Get employee pricing for every one of 30 retired service loaners. Right now, lease a 2025 Escape Active retired service loaner for just $399 a month for 36 months, zero due at signing. Or drive your way home in a new 2025 F-150 XLT Super Crew Hybrid for $492 a month with $1,000 due at signing. Go to FGTFord.com for details.
Fox Motors, only the best.
Let's get cozy with Cozy Heat. I know it's summer and it's warm, but cold temperatures will be here soon. Hi, this is Jim from Source Julian in Traverse City. We are having a Let's Get Cozy fall sale now until the end of September. Save up to $1,000 on select fireplaces and save up to $300 on electric fireplaces. For a full lineup of Cozy Heat products, go online at cozyheat.com or call Source Julian at 231-943-8190. Take the chill out of winter early and take advantage of our Let's Get Cozy fall sale for your new Cozy Heat fireplace.
As the last locally owned new car dealer in Traverse City, Williams Chevrolet is proud to support the Traverse City Titans and all the hardworking folks here in TC. That's Williams' main focus, taking care of our fellow Michiganders and making friendships every day. Williams stocks the most popular brands, Honda, Kia, and Chevrolet, and the Chevy lineup includes a huge stock of rugged Silverados, Blazers, and Equinox. So visit Williams on US 31 or always at williamschevy.com.
Just like TC West Titans, Saab relies on trust, drive, and expertise. Those are the values it takes for the Titans to have a winning season. And the same values that power Saab's mission, keeping people and society safe. Hi, I'm David Howie, Project Manager for Saab in Northern Michigan. Saab is dedicated to being a responsible neighbor, a reliable employer, a steward of the environment, and a proud supporter of TC West Titans sports. Go Titans and go Traverse City. Saab in Northern Michigan.
Yeah,
on there.
I love it.
All right.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Okay, welcome back. Rich Hawkins joined once again with Jason Carmine, Athletic Director of Traverse City West. And Jason, once again this year, we're going to put on a Fight the Freeze program. Why don't you talk about that?
Well, Fight the Freeze initially started with our hockey program and our student support network program, and now we're kind of expanding it into the fall, and we're going to focus on our September 18th soccer game with Traverse City Central as an opportunity for us to join forces with the Trojans and our student support network to fight hunger in our area. And we're really looking forward to all the support we know our families are going to give to that. And we really appreciate you guys kind of pumping it up and getting the word out, because that's something that's important for our community and for our school for sure.
Yeah, it's been very successful in the past with all our partnerships with everyone. So looking forward to that again this year to give back to people in need.
Yep, and that'll be our home soccer game with Traverse City Central. And you'll be hearing a lot more about this in the coming weeks as school starts, and we'll ramp up for that 18th of September.
All right, look forward to it. Jason Carmine from Traverse City West.
Thank you.
Hi folks, Jim Jeffers for Michigan Trailers in Traverse City, Northern Michigan's value leader in utility trailer sales. We strive to bring you the best value, and with our buying power we were able to make a special purchase on dump trailers. We have a selection of 7x14, 14K scissor dumps available at just $9,900. These are great trailers at a great price. Move quick. When they're gone, they're gone. See us today on US 31 South across from Menards, Traverse City, or visit us online at michigantrailer.com.
TCAPS is proud to offer a full-time virtual learning program for middle and high school students. With TCAPS Virtual, students stay fully connected to school communities with the ability to join school events, clubs, sports, and activities. Families can also choose a blended option combining online and in-person classes through their home school. To see if virtual schooling is a good fit for your child, call East Middle School at 231-933-7300 for middle school enrollment, or TC High School at 231-933-5860 for high school enrollment. TCAPS Virtual provides a great education with flexibility and connection.
Hi, this is Jason at the Camera Shop in downtown Traverse City. It's hard to believe the Camera Shop has been a staple in Traverse City now since 1938. Since taking the store over in 2008, I've evolved and expanded the Camera Shop to offer the best price, service, and product we can. As we have now for years, besides selling cameras at internet low prices, we also transfer all media to digital. Slides, old home movies, videos and audio tape, even cell phone files now. Restored and preserved for future generations to enjoy. All work is done in-house. Our newest evolution is Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery. We now offer full custom picture framing at our sister store located directly above the Camera Shop. Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery, striving to be the area's finest quality picture framer with over 6,000 options and a range of prices for anyone's budget. So just remember, for anything at all related to art, photos, or video, let us take care of your every need. The Camera Shop and Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery, where quality and service still exist.
It's time for the Source Julian Halftime Show. Source Julian, Northern Michigan's premier dealer for fireplaces and alternative heating solutions for many years. Check them out at sourcejulian.com.
Welcome to the Source Julian Halftime Show, where your Traverse City West Titans lead the Bay City Central Wolves 20-7 at the half. J.J. Rowell and Rich Calkins, and just before that last break from our partners, you heard a little interview with Jason Wagner. Or I'm sorry, that was pregame. Jason Carmine,
right?
The athletic director from Traverse City West and longtime soccer coach, telling us that coming up this Thursday, it's the big West versus Central soccer game. And you know the rivalry is for the last 2 to 3 years, West, it's been the year of the Titan, as I called it. They have been doing well, so it's going to be a big matchup. The Student Support Network will be there collecting non-perishable food items or hygiene products to go to the Student Support Network at both schools. So if you're coming out to the soccer game, make sure you bring those non-perishable items. And the West soccer team doing quite well, 9-1-2 so far, ranked 14 in the state. They beat Sault Ste. Marie last night 8-0. Tuesday night they put one over on Gaylord 7-0. So The soccer team having a good year, Rich.
Yeah, they are, for sure. Yeah, they're doing a nice job. They are consistently one of the better sports programs at Traverse City West.
All right, now it's time to talk about the Titan defense, and they've been playing tough tonight. Let's get the defensive play of the half brought to you by Saab. Just like the Traverse City Titans, Saab relies on trust, drive, and expertise. Those are the values it takes for the Titans to have a winning season, and the same values that power Saab's mission, keeping people and society safe. Rich, we saw lots of good plays from the Titans on defense and offense in the first half, but what do you have for our defensive play of the half?
All right, the Saab defensive play of the half is that big INT by Luka Duman late in the first half. He had to pick in a 24-yard return, and West ends up scoring that final touchdown of the half to go up 20-7. So the Saab play of that first half, a Luka Duman INT and a 24-yard return, is the big-time Saab play of the first half.
All right, since we got a defensive play of the half, how about we do the TCAPS report card?
Sure.
And talk about the offense for a second. TCAPS offering the area's widest variety of high-quality academic and extracurricular programs. Great communities, great schools, tcaps.net. 20-7 lead at the half. Offense, I think they're doing pretty good.
They are doing very nice. You know, unofficially, Cameron Mink, 7 carries for 37 yards. McClellan has 3 carries for 12 yards. Tillman at the quarterback position, 7 for 11, 90 yards and a couple of touchdowns. Of course, Drew Esper, a touchdown reception and a touchdown throwing as well. So really, overall, you got to give an A effort, 20 points on the scoreboard, all scored by this West offense.
All right, the band is finishing up. We've got a few minutes left on the clock until the second half, so we'll step aside, get some messages from our fine partners. If you are watching online at the Up North Sports Radio Facebook page, make sure you click like and follow. That way tomorrow morning, Rich, when you go live,
that's right,
for the high school scoreboard show, Northern Michigan High School scoreboard show on Up North Sports Radio, folks can watch it live on the net, and they can comment.
Okay, I love it.
Everybody's got an opinion.
They certainly do. And I want to hear them. Give it to me.
We'll be back on the Source Julian halftime show. You're watching Up North Sports Radio.
Just like TC West Titans, Saab relies on trust, drive, and expertise. Those are the values it takes for the Titans to have a winning season. And the same values that power Saab's mission, keeping people and society safe. Hi, I'm David Howie, Project Manager for Saab in Northern Michigan. Saab is dedicated to being a responsible neighbor, a reliable employer, a steward of the environment, and a proud supporter of TC West Titan sports. Go Titans and go Traverse City. Saab in Northern Michigan.
Hi folks, Jim Jeffers for Michigan Trailers in Traverse City, Northern Michigan's value leader in utility trailer sales. We strive to bring you the best value, and with our buying power we were able to make a special purchase on dump trailers. We have a selection of 7x14, 14K scissor dumps available at just $9,900. These are great trailers at a great price. Move quick. When they're gone, they're gone. See us today on US 31 South across from Menards, Traverse City, or visit us online at michigantrailer.com.
TCAPS is proud to offer a full-time virtual learning program for middle and high school students. With TCAPS Virtual, students stay fully connected to school communities with the ability to join school events, clubs, sports, and activities. Families can also choose a blended option combining online and in-person classes through their home school. To see if virtual schooling is a good fit for your child, call East Middle School at 231-933-7300 for middle school enrollment, or TC High School at 231-933-5860 for high school enrollment. TCAPS Virtual provides a great education with flexibility and connection.
Golfers just don't feel right when we don't play on the weekend, and it's hard to play on both days. So do the next best thing and tune in to 101.1 WGRY at 9 a.m. Saturdays and Sundays for Finding Fairways. Jerry Coyne here, the host of Finding Fairways for 10 years now. Join me and my co-hosts Dan Pohl, Ray Hearn, Joe Charles, and Kevin Frisch as we discuss the tours, training, and places to play. We have it all on video up at upnorthsportsradio.com on the Features tab. Find your fairways thanks to Boyne Golf and PXG Clubs.
Hi, this is Jason at the Camera Shop in downtown Traverse City. It's hard to believe the Camera Shop has been a staple in Traverse City now since 1938. Since taking the store over in 2008, I've evolved and expanded the Camera Shop to offer the best price, service, and product we can. As we have now for years, besides selling cameras at internet low prices, we also transfer all media to digital. Slides, old home movies, videos and audio tape, even cell phone files now. Restored and preserved for future generations to enjoy. All work is done in-house. Our newest evolution is Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery. We now offer full custom picture framing at our sister store located directly above the Camera Shop. Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery, striving to be the area's finest quality picture framer with over 6,000 options and a range of prices for anyone's budget. So just remember, for anything at all related to art, photos, or video, let us take care of your every need. The Camera Shop and Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery, where quality and service still exist.
Let's get cozy with Cozy Heat. I know it's summer and it's warm, but cold temperatures will be here soon. Hi, this is Jim from Source Julian in Traverse City. We are having a Let's Get Cozy fall sale now until the end of September. Save up to $1,000 on select fireplaces and save up to $300 on electric fireplaces. For a full lineup of Cozy Heat products, go online at cozyheat.com or call Source Julian at 231-943-8190. Take the chill out of winter early and take advantage of our Let's Get Cozy fall sale for your new Cozy Heat fireplace.
As the last locally owned new car dealer in Traverse City, Williams Chevrolet is proud to support the Traverse City Titans and all the hardworking folks here in TC. That's Williams' main focus, taking care of our fellow Michiganders and making friendships every day. Williams stocks the most popular brands, Honda, Kia, and Chevrolet, and the Chevy lineup includes a huge stock of rugged Silverados, Blazers, and Equinox. So visit Williams on US 31 or always at williamschevy.com.
Just like TC West Titans, Saab relies on trust, drive, and expertise. Those are the values it takes for the Titans to have a winning season. And the same values that power Saab's mission, keeping people and society safe. Hi, I'm David Howie, Project Manager for Saab in Northern Michigan. Saab is dedicated to being a responsible neighbor, a reliable employer, a steward of the environment, and a proud supporter of TC West Titan sports. Go Titans and go Traverse City. Saab in Northern Michigan.
Hi folks, Jim Jeffers for Michigan Trailers in Traverse City, Northern Michigan's value leader in utility trailer sales. We strive to bring you the best value, and with our buying power we were able to make a special purchase on dump trailers. We have a selection of 7x14, 14K scissor dumps available at just $9,900. These are great trailers at a great price. Move quick. When they're gone, they're gone. See us today on US 31 South across from Menards, Traverse City, or visit us online at michigantrailer.com.
Welcome back to the Source Julian halftime show. Yeah, Source Julian halftime show on UpNorthSportsRadio.com. JJ Rowell, Rich Calkins, as the Titans are back on the field loosening up. The band still has to exit, but they don't have that far to go. Rich, we mentioned earlier the Northern Michigan High School Scoreboard Show tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. right here on UpNorthSportsRadio.com. And some special features. Of course, you get the Saab Hot Match of the Week.
We do.
And we also do the Michigan Army National Guard Player of the Week. And since you're kind of in charge of that, Rich, kind of tell us how that program works.
Yeah, so what we do is we get information from about, 9 to 10 area coaches, and give us feedback on what kids played really well for them this past week, and give us a stat line. And then we go through and choose J.C. Coyne, the owner of the station, and I make a determination as to who the student-athlete player of the week is for the Michigan Army National Guard.
And I won't spoil it. People have to tune in tomorrow morning.
They do.
I know who gets tomorrow's.
Yes, you do, yeah. So it will be officially announced tomorrow.
One of the really nice parts about that sponsorship and partnership with the Michigan Army National Guard is the recruiters are heavily involved from around the northern Michigan area. They announce the player every week and then go visit the school of the winning player and drop them off some swag. So happy to have the Michigan Army National Guard as one of our fine partners.
And with having, the largest National Guard base in the country in Grayling, it's really a big deal. And I know personally, living in Grayling, that many, many people have turned that into a career.
Yep.
So, many opportunities out there for sure.
All right, Rich. So we mentioned a few minutes ago that everybody's got an opinion. Titans up 20-7 going into the second half. Rich, what are your predictions and feelings on what the Titans have to do to keep that lead and grow?
Yeah, come on this first possession. Again, Bay City Central will receive the ball. So they're going to get it. The defense needs to come out, get a stop, get the ball turned back over to them. And then if we could go up, say 27-7, and kind of maybe stretch it out a little bit further and maybe kind of take the morale away from the Wolves here from Bay City in front of a good-sized home crowd tonight.
Now, next week we're going to go even further south.
Oh, we are. We're going down to Grand Blanc. It has a enrollment of around 3,000 students. The biggest. It's like a college campus when you go there. I mean, it's very nice. They have a big-time audio team that works there with replays up there on the scoreboard and all that. So, yeah, it's really an interesting show going on down there at Grand Blanc. One of the top teams in the state, by the way.
Yeah, I'll admit it. We've been there, and I've always been a little bit jealous of their
of them having that in high school.
It's a school-run program,
Sure.
and they've got drones and sideline cameras and crowd cams, and I wonder if they'll have a kiss cam this year.
No.
After the whole Coldplay thing,
it's not a Coldplay concert. So, but no, it's they put on quite the show there, and that field sets down in a little bowl type thing, and they've put a lot of money into that program at Grand Blanc for sure.
All right, so the halftime clock just now wiping down. The officials, I never realized until right now just how many officials are out there.
Oh, yeah.
Until they're all grouped together. Man, there are a few striped shirts.
No question.
So the officials are ready. Titans are in their huddle. The Wolves are still on the sideline, and we're ready for second half action here on UpNorthSportsRadio.com.
Yeah, let's bring them out. Let's get this second half started.
So the 12 minutes are on the clock. Here come the Wolves. Question, does Nick Klein go for that little chip shot pooch kick that's been landing at the 30 all nighters?
And here's number 22. We do not have a name for it. He was practicing kicking off all pregame, and we wondered about who that was.
So Grandma, Mom, Dad, Uncle Stu, whoever, if you know who 22 is, please go to our comment.
It's a kid brought up from JV, obviously, and so we do not, but he's going to kick off right now. Now, he's probably better at the longer kicks, and maybe he's going to boot it deep here.
And he will. That'll head down the sideline, hit Davis at the 15-yard line for the Wolves. He brings it up the hash, hits a Titan, and it'll be Will Turnquist, the one who takes him out of bounds.
So that was the game plan, to have 22 kick it deep. Nick Klein is kind of their pooch kicker on kickoff.
I'm so mischievous, I'd put them both out there next time.
And both act like they're going to kick it, so you don't know which one is going to.
Which way did he go?
Not? Yeah, which way did he go?
Look at Coach Wagner out there picking up the tee.
Yep.
Usually that guy's everywhere.
He does it all.
So Titans will start the second half on defense. 1st and 10, ball on the Wolves' 31-yard line. They'll send a man in motion. He'll come through and swat it down.
Ball's loose.
Davis was playing volleyball and smacked it to the ground.
There was all kinds of movement going on. The ball got stamped. People were still in their stances. Half the team on each side didn't know the ball had been snapped. But Bay City must have recovered.
Where are they pointing? Titan ball!
Wow!
Yes! I mean, Cade Laurent picked that one up off the turf.
Man, I saw the quarterback run back over to the sideline like he was going to get another offensive play.
The only thing I can think is Davis for the Wolves must have thought that the play was blown dead.
Yeah.
Because he smacked at that ball like he was frustrated. But There you go. Titan ball. Is that defensive play of the half to kick it off?
It could be. Cade Laurent with a fumble recovery.
Titans will go from deep inside Bay City territory. Ball marked at the 28. Tillman steps back.
Going to go for it all.
Rolls to the side. He's got a wide open stretch of grass in front of him. He gets across the 20, and Tillman went down a little tough.
He did, yeah, and he's staying down.
And they're calling to the side. But good news, Mom. He's up, he's moving, and he's ready to go. I think he was just catching his breath.
Yeah, he might have to come out for a play now.
But Tillman gets a Fox Grand Traverse Ford Lincoln first down. Coach Wagner's out there checking him out, and he's like, yeah, I'm sorry, you got to step out, bud.
Yeah, you spend that much time on the ground, you can't just wave that one off. You got to go back onto the sideline, at least for one play.
Good news is, if you've been following the season, the Titans have more than one guy that can take that snap.
I think they're going to go with Drew Esper, possibly.
No, Esper's in the huddle. I think that's Olsen.
Is Olsen out there, number 9?
Yeah, I thought that was him walking up, checking his wristband.
Okay.
But he's got a lot of big linemen in front of him.
Yeah, but he does. Yeah, he's blocked out of the way right now. But, yep, there he is. Olsen is out there.
11:08 on the clock. Titans up 20-7. Olsen takes a snap, but a whistle blows. I don't see a flag. Delay a game.
Delay a game, yep.
Not, with the changeover and not having a play clock.
Yes.
So that'll be 1st and 15. Titans will keep Olsen in there. He's got Esper to his left and Mink to his right. Way over his head. Esper's got his back, and Olsen will down it back at the 40-yard line.
So Kirshner checking in.
And Tillman
is going to check
steps back into the game. I don't even know if Tillman had the vertical for that.
That one was way over. West up with a 20-7 lead, 10:25 to go in counting in the third quarter.
2nd and a mile. Well, let's call it that way. Kirshner in motion. Tillman drops back right down the center. Gets it to Esper. Esper sticking up.
Broke the tackle. Touchdown, Drew Esper. Oh, my gosh.
2nd and a mile, and the Titans pass over the middle for a Drew Esper touchdown.
40-yard touchdown pass. Tillman to Esper.
And with 10:07 to go, Titans now up 26-7. And there's a swinging gate. Olsen set, and this time they're going to go for it. So Olsen will take the snap. He gets it, looks over, and that's going to get batted away. So, no good on it. 10:07 to go in the third. Titans up by 19, 26-7. We'll be back on Up North Sports Radio.
The Ford employee pricing is over, but not at Fox Grand Traverse Ford. Get employee pricing for every one of 30 retired service loaners. Right now, lease a 2025 Escape Active retired service loaner for just $399 a month for 36 months, zero due at signing. Or drive your way home in a new 2025 F-150 XLT Super Crew Hybrid for $492 a month with $1,000 due at signing. Go to FGTFord.com for details.
Fox Motor, only the best.
Welcome back to UpNorthSportsRadio.com. Titans set to kick it off, and this time Klein will be out there to kick.
So you know the pooch kick is coming, more than likely.
Is it?
Or is it not?
Coach Wagner's a little devious like that.
He is. Again, official 40-yard touchdown pass to Braden Tillman to Drew Esper. Just a quick little in route over the middle. Drew Esper doing most of the work.
Klein rings it up,
There it
and
is.
there's that.
And nowhere's land again.
Goes to Davis again. He can play that ball on a hop. But that hops gives the Titans time to get down there, and on the tackle, was Henry Olson.
You got to like your backup quarterback in on tackles on special teams.
So the Wolves will take over with 10:03 on the clock. Ball on their own 30-yard line. Titans lead 26-7.
Well, so far things have worked out how I was hoping it would go. West got the turnover, got the touchdown, held Bay City to no score here, up 26-7, 10:03 to go here in the third.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Yes.
This time they'll snap it, hand it off quick, up the middle.
Quick hitter along left guard that time. Picks up 5-6 yards on first down.
Well, the tackle moved Isaiah Fox by the jersey about 10 yards to the backfield.
When you can hang on to a jersey, that really helps you.
It does.
Because when you hang on, that negates Isaiah Fox's quickness, because you're holding him close, where usually Isaiah is so used to going around people.
Cameron Mink on the tackle there. It's 2nd and 5 for the Wolves. And they've got Isaiah playing on that far side.
Snap, and going down the quarterback, Frederick.
And who almost got that ball? Isaiah Fox.
That's right.
So that'll be...
That's like a 7-yard loss.
3rd and
12.
8. No, they are on that side of the line, aren't they?
Yeah. It is. Yeah, ball on the 28-yard lines. 3rd and 12 for Bay City.
When will I learn to stop questioning Rich Calkins?
Oh, no. Trust me, it's up for grabs. I get questioned at home all the time. All the time.
So there's the snap. Frederick rolls out to his right, puts one up there.
Oh,
it's caught.
Wow. What a pass. And I think that's going to be a first down.
Yep,
they've
got him just on the 41-yard line, so that's a first down for the Wolves.
He got that up and over the Titan defender and to a perfect throw to his receiver. Wow, that was an impressive throw, I must say.
Robert Counselor almost picked that one off, and it was Luka Duman that drove him out of bounds. Ball marked at the 41, 8:37 to go.
Luka, one of those super sophomores on this team, one of many.
They'll snap it, hand it right off. Here they come around the weak side, and no, sir. Robert Counselor pulls him down at the line of scrimmage for 2nd and 10.
He almost took the ball away, too, did Counselor, like you said, JJ. You were correct in that pronunciation.
No, I'm done for the month. Got one right. Clock running at 8:12 in the third. Titans up 26-7.
Just a 2-yard pickup. But Robert read that perfectly.
Second down now. Frederick gets it, fakes that hands off, one step, puts it in the air, and
oh!
Kirschner in and out of his hands.
He had visions of a pick six.
And if he'd have got it, he was there.
He was there. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, Sawyer Kirschner, another sophomore. Went to the wide side of the field. Kirschner read it perfectly, just couldn't come up with the pass.
So that'll be 3rd and 10 for the Wolves.
Third incompletion does stop the clock at 7:47 to go in the third. West up 26-7.
So Frederick brings the Wolves out.
Remember, he's got a good arm. He's got 10 yards to go.
Takes the snap, rolls out to his right. Almost
Gallagher in there.
Gallagher takes him down along with Caden Conley.
Yeah, Jackson Gallagher, one of the senior captains on this team, with a huge sack of Frederick.
So that's 4th and about 16. I imagine we're going to see a punt from the Wolves.
I do believe so. Yeah, ball is on their own 35, and they are going to punt to Drew Esper.
7:15, running the clock is moving. Esper's back to his 30, all by himself. And Titans have to call a timeout, a little personnel issue. So while the Titans take that timeout, we'll take a 30-second timeout and be back on Up North Sports Radio.
Cinnamon, pumpkin, and apple, oh my! Stop into Bay Bread on Randolph Street and your mouth will water as new fall smells and flavors start appearing on our shelves, like caramel apple sweet rolls, pumpkin scones, and pumpkin muffins.
And don't forget the sticky buns.
And of course, 40 varieties of freshly baked bread daily. Visit our website, baybreadco.com, for all of our upcoming fall baking classes. Shop local at Bay Bread Company, 601 Randolph Street. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
So at 7:07 to go in the third, Wolves set to punt on a 4th and 16. They get it up end over end, lands at the 39, and Esper is content to let it go. So Titans will have a Fox Grand Traverse Ford Lincoln first down from their own 39-yard line. I want to send a shout out to another one of our new sponsors this year, NXD Tactical Laser Tag. Take your next get-together to a higher level. Contact NXT Tactical Laser Tag at 931-809-0529 or email at nxtlasertag@gmail.com and get more details at NXG Tactical Laser Tag on Facebook.
Thank you for being a partner with us. Jackson Gallagher, the senior captain, has 5 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, and a sack tonight.
Tillman takes a snap, flips it to Kirshner, who goes around the wide side, trying to turn the corner. He does, walks the line, and they're going to give him just about a yard.
Yep, going to step out of bounds. So that will stop the clock. 6:52 to go in the third. They're going to just a short gain. They're going to say a yard, 1 yard.
So 2nd and 9 for the Titans. Tillman awaits the snap in the pistol formation. He's got Esper and Jacobs to the wide side right. He's going to hand that one off, and
hard to tell who that was.
I think that was
it's
McClellan.
It is, yep.
So McClellan drives it about 6-7 yards for 3rd and 3.
Yeah, 3rd and much more manageable. Good tough run in between the tackles by McClellan.
This time they've got McClellan and Laurent in the backfield. Titans try to draw him off.
Let's see if where Laurent goes, that's where the ball goes. Let's see if they run behind him.
Tillman gets the snap,
no,
fakes it, drops
he's
back.
In the pass.
And that's
it's caught
by Laurent. And they're going to say on that side.
Oh, he got up to the 50. He was at the 50-yard line for sure.
Gets that good. Fox Grand Traverse Ford Lincoln first down.
That ball was tipped, so good concentration by Cade Laurent to catch that pass coming from Tillman. Oh, they moved it back now an extra yard, but his forward progress was to the 50, right at midfield. But we'll take
that first.
That's right.
Remember, shop online anytime or get a Fox Cash offer for your vehicle at FGTFord.com. McClellan in the backfield. Tillman drops back, couple steps, tucks, runs, across the 50, and as a good ball player does, he'll slide.
Yep, and he was down. High school ball, once your knee goes down, you are down. And they're going to give him about a yard.
Wow, that wasn't a nice spot. McClellan checks out, Mink back into the game. It's good to see McClellan getting some time in the backfield tonight because playing both ways for Cameron Mink's got to be a little tiring.
No question. If you give him some quality reps, on the running back position, then that just makes him be able to play better defense, but then keeps him rested for the running back position as well.
Thanks for the updates on Facebook. There go the Titans. Mink
across
the 40. He's got a ways to go. He stiff arms him and brings it to the 20.
Wow.
For a Fox Grand Traverse Ford Lincoln first down. I mean,
he was just a bulldozer along that sideline.
We did get a score update on the Facebook page. TC Central over Davidson at the half, 14-9.
Wow.
Over the Cardinals.
Wow.
So Mink will check out of the game. McClellan back in the backfield. 4:54 on the third quarter clock.
That was the Saab matchup of the week, by the way. That TC Central and Davison. Davison, one of the top teams in the state. Central trying to get there.
They'll hand it off to McClellan. He's got a big block from Laurent. He cuts back inside. He's coming across. They still can't get him down. And we're going to get a flag on the play. Haven't seen one of those in a while.
We have not. Is that during the tackle? Did someone get him in the face mask, or was there a hold? We're going to find out momentarily. The white hat will make that determination. It is a face mask against. Yeah, march that off.
You know, I just had a random thought. Have you watched any of the Savannah Bananas?
A little bit, yes.
The white hat umpire looks like the dancing umpire for the Savannah Bananas. I'm waiting for him to bust a move now. So Titans get a Fox Grand Traverse Ford Lincoln first down to the 9-yard line. Olson taking the snap. He's got Esper to one side and Mink to the other, but the play's whistled dead.
What do we got going on?
No laundry.
No laundry, no.
Like the officials, maybe the officials just weren't ready because he was over here talking to the Bay City coach.
Okay. Clock continues to move. 4:40 to go into third. West trying to go up big.
He hands it off to Esper. Wide around, flag on the play.
Back. That's a touchdown, but I do believe they're going to bring that back. That was thrown in the area where you would typically call holding.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think that's going on 75 for the Titans. Sawyer Caldwell Poitner. Come on, Mr. Dancing Official.
That's right.
So, 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Replay the first down. So, Titans have 1st and 19.
On
18.
That last run by Mink, that was 31 yards gained. He has 67 yards on the ground tonight, this senior Cameron Mink.
So Olson, this time he's got Mink to his left and Esper to his right. Low snap. Olson will keep it, bust through the line, got some blocks.
Look at him stretch that out, trying to get that first down.
They bring him to the 10. So that's back to the original line of scrimmage. So that's 2nd and 10.
Oh, hurry up offense.
There's the whistle. Here's the snap. Olson gets it. He'll hold it. Gets right behind Esper and Mink, and he brings that to the 5.
It ends up into a rugby scrum down there at the far side of the field. I noticed when West comes off a big play, after they hurry up to the line and they go to hurry up, hoping to possibly draw the opposing defense off sides. I know that's something that is new to the offense this year. The clock continues to roll. 3:35 to go here in the third. West up 26-7, looking to add to it.
Same backfield formation. Olson gets the snap.
Olson, Mink, and Esper back there.
This time he'll drop out. Oh, he's got trouble. Puts it in the air. Caught by Esper. And a touchdown, but a flag.
Yep. If that's on the defense, that's going to stay.
That started to fall apart.
As Esper really made a great adjustment on that ball to catch it.
Kudos to Olson for keeping his composure.
Let's see who that is on. Whoops. Ball was on the 5. I got to know what to write down here.
Just wait for an official call. It is on the defense. So you got to imagine the Titans
will decline that and take the touchdown. So it should be good.
Wait.
Holding on the decline defense. That. Touchdown.
It'll be on the kickoff.
Okay, we will take that. West goes up 32-7, a 5-yard touchdown pass. Olson, that was Olson, right?
It was.
Olson
to Esper. This time they'll bring the swinging gate back in. Olson to hold, Klein to kick. There's a snap. Kick is up. And through the uprights and off the gym roof.
Perfect.
So 3:17 to go in the third quarter. Titans now up 33-7. We'll be back on Up North Sports Radio.
Hi, folks. Jim Jeffers for Michigan Trailers in Traverse City, Northern Michigan's value leader in utility trailer sales. As the seasons change, it's time to clear some space with our annual summer sell-down sale. With over 200 trailers in stock, clearly priced to move, you will find the right one at the right price to solve all your hauling needs. Move quick. Take advantage of the best selection. See us today on US 31 South across from Menards Traverse City, or visit us online at michigantrailers.com.
Andy Wickern at Williams Automax, where we have the largest selection of used vehicles in the north. Don't prejudge your credit. At Williams Automax, approval is guaranteed. So stop in and see us, inquire online, or give us a call to set up an appointment today.
So after the penalty on the previous touchdown, Titans be kicking from the 50. Klein, number 6, out there to do the duty. 3:17 to go in the third. Titans up 33-7.
Nick is the designated pooch kicker here. He's going to find an open area and kick it to it. Remember, it just has to go 10 yards before. Oh, he's going deep.
Nice and deep for Klein. That's going to back him up to about the 2-yard line. Here comes Davis. He makes contact.
Okay, good
with
coverage.
Kirshner, and that slows him down enough so that I saw number 3, Logan LaCourse, I believe, had the tackle on that. We got
and 25, Tate Kuster in on the tackle as well.
Dylan Dunklow had his bell rung a little on that one, but he's up and ready to play defense, Mom.
So this West defense has only given up 1 touchdown tonight, goes back on the field. Ball will be placed near the 18-yard line of Bay City.
3:11 on the clock in the third. Titans switch it up, put Isaiah Fox on the left side.
Trying to find the mismatch along that line.
Frederick puts his man in motion. Davis fakes the handoff. He drops back. Has to tuck and go. Nobody there. Mink going to bring him down on the other side of the 20.
Solo tackle by Cam Mink there on Frederick. Frederick's tough to get in the open field. He's tough. He's elusive, but Cam Mink with no problem.
So that'll bring him back to 2nd and 10.
Ben Clark, the stat guy from West, been keeping us filled with all kinds of. So 20 different Titans have been on tackles tonight.
Wow.
20 different Titans. That's a cool stat.
They'll spread them wide this time.
Team football.
4-man front for the Titans. There's the snap. Frederick drops back. Nobody there. He's got to tuck and go again. He's in trouble. And, is that Drew Esper he ran into?
No, it wasn't. That's number 40. That's James Lewis again.
So he'll make a gain of about 2, 3rd and 8.
I like it when it's confirmed by the PA guy, when we're seeing the same things.
You know, they've got spotters and crew.
They do. That's a spotter with binoculars. That's always nice to have that, isn't it, JJ? I wouldn't know, but I mean, I hear that's nice.
We're nice and close to the field.
We are.
We're still old and blind. Frederick rolls out to his right. Gets hit.
Oh, and
Caught,
he completed the pass. Wow.
And that was caught by Davis.
Was that Jackson Gallagher with a big-time hit?
And he kind of wobbled away from that.
He's got a little hitch in his giddy-up, that's for sure. But, man, Jackson Gallagher hit him with some serious authority.
So ball now marked at the 30 for the Wolves. 1:26 to go in the third quarter. Titans up 33-7. And we're going to get a timeout from the Wolves. So they'll take a timeout. We'll take a timeout and be back on UpNorthSportsRadio.com.
Ultimate fun awaits when you invite NXD Tactical Laser Tag to your next party or team building event. NXD is a mobile laser tag company to provide you a fun, exciting, and safe experience. NXD in Traverse City is a local, veteran-owned and operated purveyor of fun. Take your next get-together to the ultimate level of fun. Call NXD Laser Tag at 931-809-0529 or email nxdlasertag@gmail.com. Follow NXD Laser Tag on Facebook.
Tune in to Up North Sports Radio every Friday at 11 a.m. for the Sarah Automotive High School Sports Game Show. A quick 15-minute look at the upcoming games in high school sports throughout northern Michigan, Grayling, Petoskey, and Traverse City. WGRY, Up North Sports Radio.
So an extended timeout here in the third quarter for Bay City Central, 1:26 on the clock. Titans leading 33-7. Actually, it looks like we've got a medical issue at the far end of the field, Rich, that I'm just noticing.
Okay.
Non-player related.
Right.
So while it looks like they're talking to a young lady and trying to make sure she's all right. So while the paramedics are out there, we'll go ahead and step aside again and be back on Up North Sports Radio.
Jimmy John's wraps and toasted sandwiches are built for bold summer days. Cool off poolside with a refreshing chicken Caesar wrap or a savory Tuscan Italian wrap. And turn up the heat with a melty, crispy roast beef and cheddar or chicken bacon ranch toast sandwich. Perfect for on-the-go afternoons. Whatever your summer looks like, there's a wrap or a toasted sandwich that hits just right. Find your favorites on the Jimmy John app at your TC Jimmy John's or jimmyjohns.com.
Just like TC West Titans, Saab relies on trust, drive, and expertise. Those are the values it takes for the Titans to have a winning season. And the same values that power Saab's mission, keeping people and society safe. Hi, I'm David Howie, Project Manager for Saab in Northern Michigan. Saab is dedicated to being a responsible neighbor, a reliable employer, a steward of the environment, and a proud supporter of TC West Titans sports. Go Titans and go Traverse City. Saab in Northern Michigan.
Ultimate fun awaits when you invite NXD Tactical Laser Tag to your next party or team building event. NXD is a mobile laser tag company to provide you a fun, exciting, and safe experience. NXD in Traverse City is a local, veteran-owned and operated purveyor of fun. Take your next get-together to the ultimate level of fun. Call NXD Laser Tag at 931-809-0529 or email nxdlasertag@gmail.com. Follow NXD Laser Tag on Facebook.
Cinnamon, pumpkin, and apple, oh my! Stop into Bay Bread on Randolph Street and your mouth will water as new fall smells and flavors start appearing on our shelves, like caramel apple sweet rolls, pumpkin scones, and pumpkin muffins.
And don't forget the sticky buns.
And of course, 40 varieties of freshly baked bread daily. Visit our website, baybreadco.com, for all of our upcoming fall baking classes. Shop local at Bay Bread Company, 601 Randolph Street. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
As the last locally owned new car dealer in Traverse City, Williams Chevrolet is proud to support the Traverse City Titans and all the hardworking folks here in TC. That's Williams' main focus, taking care of our fellow Michiganders and making friendships every day. Williams stocks the most popular brands, Honda, Kia, and Chevrolet, and the Chevy lineup includes a huge stock of rugged Silverados, Blazers, and Equinox. So visit Williams on US 31 or always at williamschevy.com.
Welcome back to UpNorthSportsRadio.com and a brief injury timeout. We're not sure what occurred away from the play. A cheerleader for Bay City Central had to be taken off, and thankfully they're not turning the lights on.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
We saw her moving her hands and fingers, so we're assuming it was an injury, but not anything significant. So prayers she
for
feels
sure.
better. So the
first down for Bay City Central.
1:26 to go in the third. Frederick has to roll out. He's scrambling again, and he's going to get the first down to the 42-yard line.
He's got wheels, man. Spread out the field there. Another tackle by Counselor, the junior defensive end.
I want to thank another one of our sponsors, the Camera Shop, Traverse City's home for all things photography, helping you capture and display life's most precious moments CameraShopTC.com. 40 seconds to go. Clock continuing to run here in the third quarter. Titans up 33-7. And from the center of the field, the Wolves will spread them wide.
Yep, and they're looking to throw on a lot of these downs now because they can run out of it. Oh, they handed off that time.
And they'll run right up center and put about 5 yards of grass down for a 2nd and 5.
This one will keep the clock, and that is probably going to be the last play of this third quarter with West up 33-7.
All right, so at the end of 3, we'll take a quick break and be back. You're watching Up North Sports Radio.
Hi, folks. Jim Jeffers for Michigan Trailers in Traverse City, Northern Michigan's value leader in utility trailer sales. As the seasons change, it's time to clear some space with our annual summer sell-down sale. With over 200 trailers in stock, clearly priced to move, you will find the right one at the right price to solve all your hauling needs. Move quick. Take advantage of the best selection. See us today on US 31 South across from Menards, Traverse City, or visit us online at MichiganTrailers.com.
Just like TC West Titans, Saab relies on trust, drive, and expertise. Those are the values it takes for the Titans to have a winning season. And the same values that power Saab's mission, keeping people and society safe. Hi, I'm David Howie, Project Manager for Saab in Northern Michigan. Saab is dedicated to being a responsible neighbor, a reliable employer, a steward of the environment, and a proud supporter of TC West Titans sports. Go Titans and go Traverse City. Saab in Northern Michigan.
So with a fresh 12 minutes and a fourth quarter on the board, Bay City Central 2nd and 5 from their own 47. They'll snap it, drop back to pass. Oh, he's in trouble.
And Gallagher's going to get credited with another sack. Jackson Gallagher. There was a blitz by West. There were 3 different. Laurent was in there. Gallagher was in there.
I think Frederick looked up and saw a wall of white.
Yeah. Counselor was in there once again. But that's a huge loss.
Takes it back to the 37.
Got to get 15 yards for the first down.
11:20 on the clock. They snap it. They'll hand it off, go up that right side, and that's where they're going to meet Jackson Gallagher. So that's going to take it to 4th and
plays the run.
17.
Passing downs, he'll sack you. Man, Jackson Gallagher, monster game.
So Esper will head back to his own 35.
4 tackles for loss of the 6 tackles for Jackson Gallagher. There's a block,
by Jackson Gallagher.
He's doing it all. Wow, Wes is going to get the ball inside the 15-yard line of Bay City.
You know, during that last break, we were talking about the motivated player of the game, and we're kind of at a coin toss right now.
Yeah.
And apparently somebody on the other side of the field heard that conversation.
For sure. As Jackson Gallagher blocked punt now.
So at 10:38, Titans get the ball on the 16-yard line in the red zone, leading 33-7.
Remember to tune in next week as we travel down to Grand Blanc to take on one of the top teams in the state. Pregame starts at 6:30, kickoff at 7.
Tillman back in the game. Isaiah Fox in line behind him. They'll hand it off to Fox. He goes up that left side off tackle, and Isaiah Fox brings it down to the 11-yard line for a gain.
He could just disappear behind his lineman. Yeah. Use the old Barry Sanders move. Barry was 5'8" and hid behind his 6'6" lineman.
So that's going to be 2nd and 6. Just about 10 minutes to go in the 4th. Jacobs and Esper, wide side right. They'll hand it off to Fox. He goes off that left side, spins, and brings it down to the 3-yard line for the Titans.
First down, though, Fox Motors. First down.
Shop online anytime or get a Fox Cash offer for your vehicle at FGTFord.com.
I think they want to get Isaiah Fox another carry here, try to get him into the end zone. His senior year. I believe this is his first action at running back this year, is it not?
Yeah, I believe it is. Tillman gets it, fakes it to Fox this time. He sets a nice block. Tillman up over the 5, spins, and brings it back to the line of scrimmage for second down.
Good fake that time. Everybody thought that Fox was going to get it.
He laid a heck of a block.
Yeah.
Hey, there's an animal on the field.
Oh.
It's the other end of the field. There's a cat.
There's a cat. Yep, I see it.
Here it comes.
Try to follow.
He's over the 40.
I got video
to the 30.
of it. There
to
he
the
goes.
20.
Can
to
he
the
score?
10.
He's going to score.
Cuts left.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, kitty cat.
Puss in Boots scores and goes behind and celebrating. The referees are going to throw a flag for illegal celebration by the cat. Kidding about the flag part, but there was a cat on the field there.
Oh, he was wearing white, so does that count for the Titans?
Man, did you see the moves on that cat?
So, 2nd and 5. Fox still in the backfield. This time they will hand it off to him. He dives down to the 1.
Yeah, just short of the goal line for Isaiah Fox.
So that'll be 3rd and 1.
Yeah, 3rd and goal from the 1 here. Yeah, hopefully the cat comes back because that was impressive.
He's earned himself a milk. That was a 100-yard run.
That was, came in on the other entrance, on the north entrance, and exited on the south entrance.
Esper and Jacobs on the weak side. Fox in the backfield. This time they'll hand it off, and he'll get taken down in the backfield. So that's going to be 4th and 2 for the Titans.
Isaiah Fox could not do anything that time because he was hit as soon as he got the ball.
7:50 on the clock, continuing to run here in the 4th. Titans up 33-7. And Tillman heads to the sideline. Looks like he's just looking to get a play.
Yeah, they might be calling a timeout.
So we do get a timeout for the Titans. We'll take a timeout and see if we can get some kitty food. We'll be back on UpNorthSportsRadio.com.
Hi, folks. Jim Jeffers for Michigan Trailers in Traverse City, Northern Michigan's value leader in utility trailer sales. We strive to bring you the best value, and with our buying power, we were able to make a special purchase on dump trailers. We have a selection of 7x14, 14K scissor dumps available at just $9,900. These are great trailers at a great price. Move quick. When they're gone, they're gone. See us today on US 31 South across from Menards, Traverse City, or visit us online at MichiganTrailer.com.
So with 4th and a couple, 4th and 4 actually, Titans will come out. Isaiah Fox remains in the backfield. Esper to the left, Jacobs to the right. Tillman takes the snap, hands it off to Fox. He dives down the center of that line and can't quite get there.
No, so it's going to be a turnover on downs. Deep in Wolf territory.
They've got, if I'm reading the board right, they've got 99 to go, Rich.
Yeah.
99 problems, and a kitty cat ain't one.
Well, they've got to watch it. West here, usually when you're backed up that far, you got to be careful about the safety here because, again, you don't have a whole lot of room. Drew Esper checking out for West. Some other kids getting some playing time now.
Give that young man a Gatorade.
That is for sure. Cade Laurent checking out as well for West.
7:33 on the clock. Bo Frederick, quarterback. Oh, they get him in the backfield. Not quite, and he's going to dive for about a 3-yard gain. So that'll be 2nd down.
Tate Kuster in on the tackle for West, number 25.
So they gave him 1 yard, so that's 2nd and 9.
We'll get under 7 minutes to go in this contest. West up 33-7.
Looks like a little indecisiveness in the backfield for the Wolves. They'll snap it, hand it off, go up the right side of that line, bust through.
Hit that line in a hurry.
On the tackle, Tate Custer, the senior, number 25. So that's 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4.
Okay, if we can stop them here inside their own 10-yard line.
6:20 as the clock runs, left in the game. And there's a blitz off the side from the Titans. That's going to be a first down for the Wolves.
That it is. Going to move the chains on that one.
Looks like we got a little bit of a pile there. Thankfully, everybody's getting up. They were just a little tangled. LaCourse gets his name said by the PA, so he was the one on top of the pile.
That's right. Under 6 to go. West up 33-7 here in Bay City. West will move to 1-0 in league play.
Next week, we head to Grand Blanc.
Our last non-conference game of the year. Who
Wolves
was that?
will hand that off. Big tackle. Still waiting for it. 45. I'm going to guess that was Jeremy Ribicki. Although it could have been Landon Henfling.
Yeah.
Both of them are on our.
We do have 2 45s on our roster.
And they're both sophomores.
Yeah, one's a kick, strictly listed as a kicker. Ribicki is a running back, offense or defensive lineman, so that would fit.
5 to go. There's the snap. They fake the handoff. Frederick keeps it for himself, and
not much there.
No, sir. So that's going to be
Brandon Healy getting in on that tackle, along with a host of other Titans.
Third and 11.
4:40 to go in this game. Clock continues to move. Dylan Taylor Noland in there at one of the linebacker positions, number 33.
They'll stretch the defense out. Got 3 stacked up on the right side. He drops back, looks for it. Gallagher's in his face, and he's got to put that one to the turf.
That's right. Jackson Gallagher has not checked out of this game here, and he was chasing Frederick into his own end zone, and now it's going to be a punting situation for Bay City Central.
You can only imagine when Jackson Gallagher's running at you that you hear a train whistle.
You see that 52, I tell you, Frederick's going to have nightmares of Gallagher for the next week. Drew Esper does go back for West, but it's always good when you can line up on their side of the field when you're back to receive their punt, because their punter is back to their own goal line. Drew now at the 44-yard line.
I think that's Sebastian Gill putting it up in the air, and that'll go right to the hands of Drew Esper from the 43. He gets a couple of blocks, and he's going to turn that up, and Esper brings it inside to the 19.
Just a smooth gliding machine is Drew Esper.
But I got to tell you, and you could see it on the camera, the blocks and special teams from the Titans there was impressive. So 4 minutes to go. Titans, they'll put them at the 20.
Nick Klein getting some time on offense now.
Olson is in at quarterback.
Just not a kicking specialist. It's good to get a lot, yeah.
McClellan in the backfield. Olson in the pistol. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff, and they went the wrong direction, and Olson will get taken down in the backfield.
One of them did. Either McClellan did or Olson did, because that was not, no one was at home. You expected him to run to keep that clock moving, but nobody was home.
Clock running at 3:30.
Overall, impressive performance by West here tonight.
Make sure you stay tuned for the America's Carpet Barn postgame show. We'll name our Saab defensive play of the second half. Fox Motors motivated player of the game.
Haul.
Oh, there goes McClellan.
Inside the 15.
They both went the right way that time.
They did. No miscommunication that time.
But the America's Carpet Barn post-game show will have Coach James Wagner. He'll give us the Jimmy John's player of the game and parents of the game. We'll get the Fox Motors motivated player of the game. And maybe talk a little bit about next week's game in Grand Blanc.
Yeah. Talk about the improvement of the team from last week to this week. Heck yeah, it's always good to talk to Coach after a win. 2:35 to go in this game. Clock continues to roll. West up 33-7.
I think Coach is a little frustrated in having to call a timeout.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't want to for sure, but he's left to no choice.
So we'll take a quick timeout and be back on Up North Sports Radio.
TCAPS is proud to offer a full-time virtual learning program for middle and high school students. With TCAPS Virtual, students stay fully connected to school communities with the ability to join school events, clubs, sports, and activities. Families can also choose a blended option combining online and in-person classes through their home school. To see if virtual schooling is a good fit for your child, call East Middle School at 231-933-7300 for middle school enrollment, or TC High School at 231-933-5860 for high school enrollment. TCAPS Virtual provides a great education with flexibility and connection.
Golfers just don't feel right when we don't play on the weekend, and it's hard to play on both days. So do the next best thing and tune in to 101.1 WGRY at 9 a.m. Saturdays and Sundays for Finding Fairways.
Welcome back to UpNorthSportsRadio.com. Olson in to take the snap, and they went the wrong way again, so he'll turn and go.
It's going to pick up about a yard, but it is going to make it fourth down now. And 4.
2:20 on the clock as it runs.
Mink checking back in. Ethan Hendricks checking in, 21. Also Max Ranger.
It's fun to say all these names and remember that we've called games for their older brothers. So, Olson, he's got Mink behind him.
He's going to throw it. Oh, he's wide open.
And wide open in the corner for the Titans, 20, Emmett Olson.
Woo, a sophomore.
So was that Olson to Olson?
It was. It was Olson on Olson. Like, what are we talking about? 14 yards, I think.
Whether they're related or not, that I don't know. But another touchdown for the Titans, 39-7. And looks like they'll line up in that swinging gate.
I believe that was a 14-yard touchdown pass.
Stat guy Ben will hook us up if we're mistaken. So Titans will bring it back in. Olson to hold. Klein to kick.
Henry Olson.
Snap bounces the ground, but they'll still get it up, and that's good. Titans now lead 40-7 with 1:44 to go. We'll be back on Up North Sports Radio.
Hi, this is Jason at the Camera Shop in downtown Traverse City. It's hard to believe the Camera Shop has been a staple in Traverse City now since 1938. Since taking the store over in 2008, I've evolved and expanded the Camera Shop to offer the best price, service, and product we can. As we have now for years, besides selling cameras at internet low prices, we also transfer all media to digital. Slides, old home movies, videos and audio tape, even cell phone files now. Restored and preserved for future generations to enjoy. All work is done in-house. Our newest evolution is Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery. We now offer full custom picture framing at our sister store located directly above the Camera Shop. Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery, striving to be the area's finest quality picture framer with over 6,000 options and a range of prices for anyone's budget. So just remember, for anything at all related to art, photos, or video, let us take care of your every need. The Camera Shop and Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery, where quality and service still exist.
So the Titans will line up to kick it off 40-7 with 1:44 to go in the game, and Mysterio, number 22, set to kick. I'm just going to call him that until somebody corrects me.
That's right.
Remember last time he booted it deep.
He did. We're only as good as our rosters.
There it goes, nice and long to the 20-yard line, takes a bounce.
Oh man.
Almost got cleared. Oh, he's out there by himself. They're going to get him.
He's going to be gone. That is a return for a touchdown by Navir Cleveland.
So with just a minute and a half to go, Bay City puts one in, makes it 40-13.
Big play capability by this Bay City Central team. 75
I think
yards.
there was about one number on the Titans sideline that could have caught him, and unfortunately he was on the sideline for that particular one. That was Drew Esper, because, man, he was gone. But it's good to see some of the other players getting to get out there and work on it, because Drew can't be every play.
No.
So we're going to see we have seen a extra point attempt.
Yes, we have.
In the first quarter for the Wolves. But the way they're coming out, looks like they're going for two.
Yes, they are. Late entry by West.
And I think that's going to delay a game.
Must be the back judge. That's usually it.
Legal substitution on the defense.
Probably one too many men come running out on the field late there, and probably had 12 men on the field.
And if I'm not mistaken, that will be enforced on the kickoff.
Or I think they can
move it an inch,
half the distance to the goal line, because it starts like at the 2-yard line, I believe, and it's up to the 1. Going for 2, Bay City Central.
They'll head it right up the center, and Jackson Gallagher keeps him out. So with a minute 31 to go, score now 40-13. We'll take a quick timeout and be back on Up North Sports Radio.
Just like TC West Titans, Saab relies on trust, drive, and expertise. Those are the values it takes for the Titans to have a winning season. And the same values that power Saab's mission, keeping people and society safe. Hi, I'm David Howie, Project Manager for Saab in Northern Michigan. Saab is dedicated to being a responsible neighbor, a reliable employer, a steward of the environment, and a proud supporter of TC West Titans sports. Go Titans and go Traverse City. Saab in Northern Michigan.
So the minute 31, Titans will get the ball back. Looks like we've got McClellan and McClellan's back there along with Sawyer Kirshner. I want to say hi to one of our new sponsors on the broadcast this week, the Window Source, West Michigan's trusted window and door experts. Free estimates plus a lifetime warranty. They believe buying windows should be simple. Located on Barlow Street in Traverse City. The Window Source of WesternMI.com is the website.
They might be doing an onside kick here, JJ.
Would you do an onside kick here?
Well, it looks like they are. Again, it's got to go at least 10 yards. It does.
10,
and West
that'll be down wisely by the Titans at the 46. That was
Noah
12.
Luka
Duman.
Duman. I got his older brother involved with the Noah.
Which I can't remember. I'd have to Noah playing college ball tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't. Is it Adrian or Albion
so.
or one of those schools? I do believe. West basically going to run the clock out. I do believe with 1:30 to go here in the final quarter. West up 40-13.
Olson's in.
And McClellan again behind him.
So we're going to get a timeout. Somebody.
What's going on?
Oh, there's a flag.
Oh, there is.
Way back there.
Sure was.
None of us know. We're all trying to figure out what's going on, but it must have been against the Wolves because they're backing them up to the 35. You got to imagine they're going to. A legal formation is what I'm hearing stat guy Ben say from upstairs.
That's amazing. I mean, to have that call all the way from back here. So, all right. So we're going to redo the kick.
This time they put Esper back there just in case. Hands team is ready. This time they're going to boot it long, and Esper will get it at the 19.
He'll
smartly take a knee at the 25.
Yeah, no sense on risking injury or anything like that. Just take a knee. Smart play, Drew Esper.
I think that is his nickname.
Smart play?
Drew Esper. Smart play, Drew Esper.
Oh. All right, so, now we're going to be able just to run the clock out.
Yeah, they'll give us the ball at the 23 with 1:27 to go. Olson in to take the snap. McClellan in the backfield. We got Ethan Hendricks on the far side, along with Klein. And this time they'll hand it off to McClellan. He goes right up the gut.
Tough running.
And that's going to be a 8.5 yard gain for McClellan.
Leland McClellan, Jr. running back.
Max Ranger in there for a few minutes.
We're going to go under a minute here.
2nd and 2. They'll hand that off, run it right up the middle. McClellan, boy, you couldn't see it from the field, but they took him by the face mask in the pile. I think that's one of the times that we had a better view than the officials, right?
Yeah. Man, he just continues to run tough between those tackles.
Titans got to make one more play to end the game. 25 seconds as the clock continues to run. Olson gets the call from the side.
Just snap it and probably go down on a knee, I would assume.
Olson will come up under center to do just that.
You don't see that very often, do you, up under center?
The victory formation for the Titans. And Olson takes the knee. The clock will run out, and at the end of 4, your Titans get their first road victory and first conference victory of the season, 40-13 over the Bay City Central Wolves. We'll take a timeout and be back for the America's Carpet Barn post-game show on Up North Sports Radio.
I'm Aaron Boyson, local owner of the Window Source of Western Michigan. If you need windows and doors, don't be like Mr. Anderson and only get one estimate. Call the best at 231 Windows, saving your family thousands. Most estimates take less than an hour, pricing is always good for a year, and you'll never be forced to make a same-day decision. The Window Source, with one common goal, to make window replacement easy and affordable. Call and ask about our fall savings promotion.
Call our dad at 231 Windows.
And visit our website at 231windows.com.
Hi folks, Jim Jeffers for Michigan Trailers in Traverse City, Northern Michigan's value leader in utility trailer sales. We strive to bring you the best value, and with our buying power we were able to make a special purchase on dump trailers. We have a selection of 7x14, 14K scissor dumps available at just $9,900. These are great trailers at a great price. Move quick. When they're gone, they're gone. See us today on US 31 South across from Menards, Traverse City, or visit us online at michigantrailer.com.
TCAPS is proud to offer a full-time virtual learning program for middle and high school students. With TCAPS Virtual, students stay fully connected to school communities with the ability to join school events, clubs, sports, and activities. Families can also choose a blended option combining online and in-person classes through their home school. To see if virtual schooling is a good fit for your child, call East Middle School at 231-933-7300 for middle school enrollment, or TC High School at 231-933-5860 for high school enrollment. TCAPS Virtual provides a great education with flexibility and connection.
Just like TC West Titans, Saab relies on trust, drive, and expertise. Those are the values it takes for the Titans to have a winning season. And the same values that power Saab's mission, keeping people and society safe. Hi, I'm David Howie, Project Manager for Saab in Northern Michigan. Saab is dedicated to being a responsible neighbor, a reliable employer, a steward of the environment, and a proud supporter of TC West Titans sports. Go Titans and go Traverse City. Saab in Northern Michigan.
The Ford employee pricing is over, but not at Fox Grand Traverse Ford. Get employee pricing for every one of 30 retired service loaners. Right now, lease a 2025 Escape Active retired service loaner for just $399 a month for 36 months, zero due at signing. Or drive your way home in a new 2025 F-150 XLT Super Crew Hybrid for $492 a month with $1,000 due at signing. Go to FGTFord.com for details.
I'd like to build a comfy place for friends and family. A cozy home to call our own in a place that's pure and free. Bright open skies where the pigs can fly. Complete this wishful yarn about the kind of place is filled with friendly faces like America's carpet barn. Watch the pig take wing.
Welcome to Up North Sports Radio's postgame show, presented by America's Carpet Barn. Everyone knows America's Carpet Barn is your local expert for any type of flooring, carpet, tile, vinyl, hardwood, and ceramic. See pigs fly at americascarpetbarn.com.
Welcome to the America's Carpet Barn postgame show on UpNorthSportsRadio.com as the Titans in the end zone, having their end-of-game conversation with Coach Wagner and his staff. Titans win 40-13 in their first conference game of the season. Rich?
Yeah, good overall effort here by West tonight. I mean, coming away with a 40-13 win. Lots of kids contributed, and that's exactly what you like to see as a coach, is to see a lot of players out there contributing to this big win. It makes the team feel better, and you're not just concentrating or having one person step up and making all the plays. There were numerous kids tonight that made huge plays.
So the good news is, thanks to our friends on Facebook that are following the game, we do have it. The Olsen to Olsen touchdown was brothers.
Henry to Emmett.
Yep. Yeah, he didn't throw the ball to himself, but the Olsen to Olsen touchdown was definitely a family affair.
Excellent. No, I believe, again, 14-yard touchdown. So that's super cool to see.
All right.
And it's what's really good is that the one brother, Henry, can't get on his brother for dropping the touchdown pass because he actually caught it. Showed good hands with the catch.
Yeah, don't be giving me any guff. You know how brothers
Yeah, that's
can be.
right.
All right, so let's talk about the Saab defensive play of the second half. Saab, just like the Traverse City West Titans, the Saab relies on trust, drive, and expertise. Those are the values it takes for the Titans to have a winning season, and the same values that power Saab's mission, keeping people and society safe. It was about a half hour ago, but
it was
our defensive play of the half.
It was early in that third quarter. Cade Laurent fumble recovery in Bay City Central territory. That was the big Saab play of that second half. So congratulations, number 23, senior linebacker and tight end Cade Laurent with that big-time fumble recovery for our Saab play of the second half.
All right, as you can see, the Titans just finishing up their post-game huddle. Coach Wagner walking off the field. The team headed to the locker room. So we're going to step aside in the America's Carpet Barn post-game show. When we come back, we hope to have Coach James Wagner with us. We'll get the Jimmy John's Player of the Game and the Fox Motors Motivated Player of the Game. You are watching Titan Sports on Up North Sports Radio.
Jimmy John's wraps and toasted sandwiches are built for bold summer days. Cool off poolside with a refreshing chicken Caesar wrap or a savory Tuscan Italian wrap. And turn up the heat with a melty, crispy roast beef and cheddar or chicken bacon ranch toast sandwich. Perfect for on-the-go afternoons. Whatever your summer looks like, there's a wrap or a toasted sandwich that hits just right. Find your favorites on the Jimmy John app at your TC Jimmy John's or jimmyjohns.com.
TCAPS is proud to offer a full-time virtual learning program for middle and high school students. With TCAPS Virtual, students stay fully connected to school communities with the ability to join school events, clubs, sports, and activities. Families can also choose a blended option combining online and in-person classes through their home school. To see if virtual schooling is a good fit for your child, call East Middle School at 231-933-7300 for middle school enrollment, or TC High School at 231-933-5860 for high school enrollment. TCAPS Virtual provides a great education with flexibility and connection.
You've got big financial goals, so you need the right banking team and a strategic game plan to get you there. That's where Nicolet Bank comes in, the team with a winning record of helping individuals and business owners like you achieve financial success. Whether you're aiming to score your dream home or put up points for your business, we're here to help you win. Get started at NicoletBank.com. Real people, real conversations. Nicolet Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
TVC's tip of the day. It's time to book your holiday and winter getaway, and TVC is ready to take you there. Whether you're visiting family and friends or chasing sunshine on southern beaches, TVC is the perfect flight for you. This fall, fly nonstop to Boston with JetBlue and experience the vibrant colors of autumn in the Northeast. Or choose from top carriers like American, Delta, and United. Plus, enjoy ultra-low fares on Allegiant. Seats are filling fast. Book your holiday and winter travel today. Explore all your flight options at tvcairport.com.
I'm Aaron Boyson, local owner of the Window Source of Western Michigan. If you need windows and doors, don't be like Mr. Anderson and only get one estimate. Call the best at 231 Windows, saving your family thousands. Most estimates take less than an hour, pricing is always good for a year, and you'll never be forced to make a same-day decision. The Window Source, with one common goal, to make window replacement easy and affordable. Call and ask about our fall savings promotion.
Call our dad at 231 Windows.
And visit our website at 231windows.com.
Hi, this is Jason at the Camera Shop in downtown Traverse City. It's hard to believe the Camera Shop has been a staple in Traverse City now since 1938. Since taking the store over in 2008, I've evolved and expanded the Camera Shop to offer the best price, service, and product we can. As we have now for years, besides selling cameras at internet low prices, we also transfer all media to digital. Slides, old home movies, videos and audio tape, even cell phone files now. Restored and preserved for future generations to enjoy. All work is done in-house. Our newest evolution is Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery. We now offer full custom picture framing at our sister store located directly above the Camera Shop. Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery, striving to be the area's finest quality picture framer with over 6,000 options and a range of prices for anyone's budget. So just remember, for anything at all related to art, photos, or video, let us take care of your every need. The Camera Shop and Fusion Fine Art Framing and Gallery, where quality and service still exist.
Andy Wickern at Williams Automax, where we have the largest selection of used vehicles in the north. Don't prejudge your credit. At Williams Automax, approval is guaranteed. So stop in and see us, inquire online, or give us a call to set up an appointment today.
Welcome back to UpNorthSportsRadio.com. J.J. Rowell and Rich Calkins as the Titans will win 40-13 on the America's Carpet Barn post-game show. We're still awaiting the arrival of Coach James Wagner here in our tiny little booth. Now that we're on camera, you can actually see that. But we can also see Coach Wagner has still on the field. So, Rich, let's take a moment and name our Fox Motors Motivated Player of the Game. They'll receive a free Fox Motors hoodie. Score big this season with Fox Grand Traverse Ford Lincoln and your Traverse City West Titans. Fox Grand Traverse Ford Lincoln, proud to support TC West football. Shop online anytime and get a Fox Cash offer for your vehicle at FGT4.com.
Yeah, it really tough decision this week because there's so many different candidates. You know, we could have went with quarterback Braden Tillman. We could go with Dylan Dunklow. But I've decided that sophomore linebacker James Lewis is going to be our Fox Motors Motivated Player of the Game, especially in that first half. He seemed to be in on a lot of plays, making tackles. We really noticed that number 40 in there playing tough throughout this game. So big-time step up in competition, and James Lewis did a good job in stepping up to that competition. So congratulations on being the Fox Motors Motivated Player of the Game.
Honorable mention goes to the kitty cat, who is numberless, but that was about 150 yards it ran up and down the field.
Yeah, exactly. And just how smooth it ran, and then with the quick cut ability on the field, too, was just amazing. I tried to get film of it. Hopefully you enjoyed it back home.
He was going so fast, I don't know if we could see him. So it looks like Coach Wagner is still in conversation with the team. So we'll step aside and get another quick break here on the America's Carpet Barn post-game show. And hopefully in just a few minutes we'll have Coach James Wagner and the Jimmy John's Player of the Game. You're listening and watching UpNorthSportsRadio.com.
I'd like to build a comfy place for friends and family, a cozy home to call our own in a place that's pure and free. Bright open skies where the pigs can fly, complete this wishful yarn about the kind of place is filled with friendly faces like America's Carpet Barn. Watch the pig take wing.
Golfers just don't feel right when we don't play on the weekend, and it's hard to play on both days. So do the next best thing and tune into 101.1 WGRY at 9 a.m. Saturdays and Sundays for Finding Fairways. Jerry Coyne here, the host of Finding Fairways for 10 years now. Join me and my co-hosts Dan Pohl, Ray Hearn, Joe Charles, and Kevin Frisch as we discuss the tours, training, and places to play. We have it all on video up at UpNorthSportsRadio.com on the Features tab. Find your fairways thanks to Boyne Golf and PXG Clubs. Jimmy John's wraps and toasted sandwiches are built for bold summer days. Cool off poolside with a refreshing chicken Caesar wrap or a savory Tuscan Italian wrap. And turn up the heat with a melty, crispy roast beef and cheddar or chicken bacon ranch toast sandwich. Perfect for on-the-go afternoons. Whatever your summer looks like, there's a wrap or a toasted sandwich that hits just right. Find your favorites on the Jimmy John app at your TC Jimmy John's or JimmyJohns.com.
TCAPS is proud to offer a full-time virtual learning program for middle and high school students. With TCAPS Virtual, students stay fully connected to school communities with the ability to join school events, clubs, sports, and activities. Families can also choose a blended option combining online and in-person classes through their home school. To see if virtual schooling is a good fit for your child, call East Middle School at 231-933-7300 for middle school enrollment, or TC High School at 231-933-5860 for high school enrollment. TCAPS Virtual provides a great education with flexibility and connection.
You've got big financial goals, so you need the right banking team and a strategic game plan to get you there. That's where Nicolet Bank comes in, the team with a winning record of helping individuals and business owners like you achieve financial success. Whether you're aiming to score your dream home or put up points for your business, we're here to help you win. Get started at NicoletBank.com. Real people, real conversations. Nicolet Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
TVC's Tip of the Day. It's time to book your holiday and winter getaway, and TVC is ready to take you there. Whether you're visiting family and friends or chasing sunshine on southern beaches, TVC is the perfect flight for you. This fall, fly nonstop to Boston with JetBlue and experience the vibrant colors of autumn in the Northeast. Or choose from top carriers like American, Delta, and United. Plus enjoy ultra-low fares on Allegiant. Seats are filling fast. Book your holiday and winter travel today. Explore all your flight options at tvcairport.com.
Welcome back to UpNorthSportsRadio.com and the America's Carpet Barn post-game show. J.J. Rowell alongside Rich Calkins, and unfortunately, Coach James Wagner has not been able to join us in the booth. Matter of fact, he headed back into the locker room. Being with his players after a big win is right where he should be.
Yeah, for sure. So we're going to name the Jimmy John's player of the game, and that's going to be sophomore quarterback Braden Tillman. The sophomore, 8 for 12, 130 yards, and 3 touchdowns tonight. Big-time game by him. So a couple of sophomores are our different players of the game. Congratulations to them. And Braden Tillman's parents are the parents of the game.
Jimmy John's, they don't just make sandwiches. They make a sandwich of sandwiches with 2 locations in Traverse City on South Airport Road and on East Front Street. So if you want comments from Coach James Wagner, make sure you tune in tomorrow morning to the Northern Michigan High School Scoreboard Show. Hopefully Coach will be able to join live as the show takes place. But we will be back on the air next Friday night. Another big road trip in that Williams Chevrolet Silverado down to Grand Blanc to take them on for another non-conference game.
I believe they're the Bobcats, if I remember correctly. Again, one of the top teams in the state. Should be a great matchup as West moves to 2-1 here tonight.
All right, so that's going to wrap up the broadcast. Thanks for tuning in. And remember, you can always go to UpNorthSportsRadio.com, click on the Titans page, and see tonight's game. See past games. They're all there for you to watch and enjoy. For Rich Calkins, I'm J.J. Rowell on UpNorthSportsRadio.com.
This broadcast of Traverse City West Titan Sports is a production of Up North Sports Radio, a division of Blarney Stone Broadcasting.